Everyone, and welcome back to Well Beyond the Witchlight. Oh, to Nat One. It's Well Beyond the Witchlight. It's Monday. And oh my goodness gracious me, are we halfway between a really dangerous battle. And I think, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with a recap. Let's just get on with this shit. Right? Okay. So, up till now, well, I'll give a little bit of a recap.
Yeah.
I'll say this. So basically, they've been spotted in the castle. They were seen upon the one of the little balconies by Warduke, one of the League of Malevolence, a big armoured man with a huge flaming sword. And that's it. Word got round castle. Huh, there's people in here. And the main sorcerer guy, I suppose, would be like, "Wait, they must be here because they've got the fucking what's it called? Oh my god, the unicorn's horn." So they thought, we need to get hold of those people. And you were all, a bit tired. You decided to take a long rest in Zabilna's lovely little guest rooms, which give them ample time to figure out where you were and maybe do more things in the process. And here you are, as a fake Thinnings had come round the corner, as Archie was one taking the lookout in the corridor. Thinnings, in, air brackets, come around, and it were actually Kellic in disguise. And found out that they do have the unicorn horn, and it must be on them. Felix already tried to feel up Octavia, Archie and Flopsy, and found that they don't have it. I don't think he's tried to feel up Felix yet, and he certainly hasn't felt up Holland with his mage hand, which he can do as a bonus action, by the way.
He did try to feel up Felix, because his mage hand got covered in soup.
Oh yes, it did! Yes, yeah. Thanks for that. So he's felt up everyone except Holland then. And, tell you now, that mage hand's coming soon. But what I'll tell you is this. Holland's invisible anyway, in this hallway, and I'm just going to zoom in just so we can have a little good look at the starting positions. We have, at the top of the corridor, a giant arcane hand floating here, which had been conjured by Flopsy, who's concentrating on that. We've got a few of these glasswork golems, which are absolutely beautiful in design, very, very nice. This is what these guys look like, but they are currently programmed to kill the party, which is not very good for them. So that's what Felix is surrounded by, as well as obviously a little cockatrice, you know what I'm saying? One of these little demonic chicken-looking things, which I can also show to you. Look at that bastard. So that's what our Felix is surrounded by currently, and as we move down through the corridor, we can see, flanked by two of the glasswork golems, is Flopsy in the doorway of a room where all three of the remaining League of Malevolence reside. Now, we have Holland, Octavia and Archie at the bottom here, and a dead end. So, hot diggity damn. The first turn to kick off the rest of this, and by the way, people are looking bad. I'm just going to tell you now. Octavia is looking rough, and I mean, as is everyone really, except I think Holland, who is looking fine, but you can't see him because he's invisible. So, first person to kick us off is Archie.
You know. Right.
Come close to your microphone. You were talking just fine earlier.
Well, I'll tell you for what.
There we go.
I'll tell you for what. No, not you wondering. What's Archie gonna do on this turn?
I think we're all wondering it.
Well, you're not the only one. Okay. I'll tell you what Archie's gonna do. Archie, sensing an impending doom, well, I'll tell you, Archie's just going to hold that bloody line. Right, I'll do a cheeky Zephyr Strike for the sole purpose of, um, for the sole purpose of literally, like, getting advantage on my next shot, really. And that next shot is it going to be against that guy, the one who's giving Flopsy a hard time. So, I'll tell you something. I'm gonna sharpshoot it, and boom.
Okay.
That's a
That
20.
is going to hit,
Hey.
and they're going to take all of. Wait, what's that? Ah, they're going to take all of that.
And furthermore, I'll just take a second shot at him, but without advantage. Oh, and look at that. Beautiful.
Nice. I kept forgetting
Beautiful.
there were all of the shitload of what's it called? Nat 20s that were coming out.
Yeah, no,
Other
I'm
day.
just lucky, aren't I? Look at that.
Okay, so this golem here in front of Flopsy. Archie, how do you want to do this?
I want to shoot my arrow. I'll tell you, you see that Zephyr? I'll tell you. It reminds you of Archie's old bow, Zephyr, as this arrow shoots into the air and just like plinks into this guy, getting him right, like between two of his cogs or something. Anyway, he's trying to turn his cogs and like function, but he's like, oh bloody hell, I got something in here. So he pulls it out. Oh no, he's pulled out the cog itself, and he loses all cognitive function, and pretty much just topples to the floor. Oh, and also a second arrow hits him. Yeah. That's it. That's how he dies.
And as that
dies with
second
the
arrow pierces through this glasswork exterior, it just hits him straight in the chest, and it sends a crack all like around him like a spider's web, and it just like shatters into dust, into little glass-like dust in the wind, even though there's no wind. Flops down on the ground as a pile of glass.
He flopsies down.
Hey.
Well, anyway, I think, let's see. No, I think I'll also, oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I think that's my turn,
Okay.
as I understand it to be.
Okie dokie. This glasswork golem right here next to Felix is going to attempt to hit with the with his sword. I did pre-roll these before, and he did miss twice for both of his attacks. So that's that. He's not going to move because he can't. But there is a dead cockatrice here on the ground, so I'm going to actually... Oh no, that's the snake. I'm going to remove the snake, just so it's easier to see what's actually alive. I'm going to remove anything dead.
Don't forget,
but
Felix,
not logic.
Is actually a staff of the adder. And you might want to...
Oh yeah, no, I've already told Felix it's the staff of the adder, and I think that you've got it on your inventory, haven't you, Hallie? Staff of the adder. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, it's Octavia's turn. Octavia's seen you taking out these golems. She sort of like panic looks down this end of the hallway and notices it's a dead end. But sort of, she's sweating, she's, scared, she's just shaking, her bow comes up to try and attack this one next to Flopsy. And... Oh, she hits both times. Oh my god, she killed something! Octavia's just killed it! Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Oh my god, Octavia's just killed it!
Oh my god, I give her a pat on the back and say, good job.
Oh.
If only Skipper was here to see this.
She's like, her eyes are just like quivering as like, she's looking at the thing as the second one again, it just bursts. It's literally like Flopsy's like got one just bursts on one side, and then it's like seconds later another one bursts next. So you look over and Octavia's just shitting herself with her bow in her hand. Her mouth's open, she's literally like in shock right now at this entire scene. she looks at you, Archie, and there's just like that question of in her eyes of what the fuck do I do now, sort of thing.
Now, we hold our ground.
She turns back to look like sort of down the corridor and sort of like through this door at this fucking evil-looking Orcus guy, this dude, and she's shitting herself. Like, a life's flashing before her eyes. It's Flopsy's turn.
I'll put that.
Flopsy on round 3 of concentration on the hand, and there you are.
I can't control the hand, so I'll rely on you to do this. The hand is going to just swivel itself around into a big middle finger and float over all of these things here to come and sit right behind Flopsy.
Can you move it now?
I can, yes. So it's just gonna like float its way ominously over everybody there, just as a middle finger. It'll point itself at Kalek, and then it'll do a bit of a twist, and I can't remember for the life of me the cleric's name.
Little guy, Orcus boy.
Yeah,
Orcus.
his name is Zargash, but you wouldn't know that. But perhaps he's just been shouting like, "Get him, Zargash!" or whatever. That's you know what I'm saying.
Yes, Kalek.
It's going to point itself at the cleric, and it's going to swoosh over and just pound into him.
Kill him in an instant.
So that is a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
17 force.
That's a hit, and that's some damage. Let's have a look at this.
That's Flurpy's bonus action to move the hand.
What else is Flurpy gonna do?
Yes, he takes that force.
Flurpy is going to look at Kalek while the hand is floating over his head to go and punch the cleric and say, "You didn't frisk us thoroughly enough, you know?" And then he's going to run down here, grab Octavia, and Dimension Door out.
Kellic goes, "Not so fast!" Counter spell. Level 4.
If it's the same level as the spell I cast, it just works, right? You don't need to do a roller out.
Yeah, it just works. He has to spend a higher slot to do so, so you are, whittling him down of his resources, but he does counterspell it successfully.
Dimension Door is a 4th level spell.
Yes, he's used a 4th spell slot to do so.
Oh, I thought it had to be higher, sorry.
Does it not? Is it not higher? Let me just find out.
Same level.
Yep. Yep. Yes. That's correct.
Right. Well, Flopsy is stuck. He has used...
Wait. Can he actually see that?
15...
Pardon?
No.
Do you need
Can
do you need
Kalek
to
actually
speak to
see
cast a
that?
spell?
Yeah, you can't react to something you can't see, and as I see it, there's a wall right there.
There's one reaction which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting
See.
a spell.
See, look at the line that I've drawn. There's
This
a wall
door's
right there.
not there. It's literally a hole in the wall.
Yeah, there's a wall there.
You can see him.
How
Okay,
big's
so
this
there's-
hole? Draw it so we have the reference as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we've been using the door on the map as a reference for that hole, or I have anyway.
Well, obviously
Yeah.
the hole don't go into the hallway. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, right. Well, if the hole's right there, observe this. Like,
Plus he'd be in Octavia's space if he's teleporting her, surely.
yeah, like as close to Octavia as possible. Now it's true that of this 5-foot like square, he's probably could see the corner of it, but his Flopsy really stood there. I don't know. Like, I mean, if we assume that Flopsy stood as far away from Octavia as possible, then yeah.
you know
I
what?
mean, Flopsy
I'm
would have
gonna.
been, like, running
We'll
into
do
Octavia.
this. We'll do this by a roll for perception. So his perception versus your... Well, I want you to choose a roll for however you think you'd scootily do this. Like, is it a stealth roll? Is it like a quick roll? You know, like, what is it? Is it dex? Is it... You know what I mean? It's mainly going to be a dex, but something else, like, skill-wise.
Yeah, he's darting himself, basically, from here. Like, you know when Wile E. Coyote leaves a dust cloud after him? Or the Roadrunner, sorry, leaves a dust cloud? That's kind of the skio thing that he's doing. So he's basically running into Octavia to open the door in front of where Archie's standing to kind of, like, run her through the door.
Yeah.
That he's opening.
Yeah.
So I would say acrobatics.
Be it a 17. Yes! And he's wasted the counterspell. He does try and shout it as you run along because he feels like he thinks he knows what you're going to do. He wastes the counterspell with that success. You grab Octavia. Where are you going? A door opens up. Well, what does the door look like for starters? It's like a door with a portal in it.
It's like a swirling mist kind of twirls around in a circle, but then forms itself into a big swirling rectangle. Like a literal door opens up, and just as quick as it kind of like plumes into existence, it plumes in on itself, like almost catching the fur of Flopsy's ass as he like scoots through it.
Nice.
It's like such an instant thing. But as Flopsy spears into Octavia to take her through the door, he's just gonna mind communicate with everybody. Front gates. I'll say that in character. Front gates!
Right. So you come down to the front gates here. As you pop out into this area, there's no one here.
Is this the front door of the castle or the front gates of the garden?
Oh, the front gates. Right, okay, okay. The front gates of the garden. Right, yeah.
Because we didn't explore the garden, so if I said garden, we could all be bounced into different places.
Yes, I understand. So you've gone front gates.
Yeah.
Front gates of the garden, then in that case, you do see the exact same people that are having a tea party. They look like they're wearing different clothes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a brand new day. But they've resumed their tea party, as that's the thing they do every day. Hopefully awaiting...
If Flopsy is close enough, he's going to eat a scone.
So you're there in the garden. I could put you on... yeah. We'll off-map it for now, because I can't be asked with that yet. But even when you look through the gates, up the garden path and along that front, like, sort of battalion bit, you don't see anyone. Like, you don't see Clapperclaw, you don't see Gleam, you don't see Ugly, you don't see Al, and your shadows still follow you everywhere, so you'll just see them against the bars of the gate, I suppose. Okay. Right. So, is that everything?
I've done action, bonus, and movement. I can't do anything else.
Excellent. Right. It's that cleric's guy's turn.
Oh, you can get rid of the hand as well, because Dimension, I'm too far away from it to keep concentration.
Right. Now let's see here. This guy's blind. And that stops him from doing one thing. Let me see that. Yep. That stops him from doing one thing. But it doesn't stop him from doing something that none of you can see. Because he's in that room. Oh no! Holland! Holland, you see, right here, this fucking armoured guy stirring back to life. Standing to his feet.
He's got fucking diamonds aplenty. I'll tell you that for a browser.
I'll tell you now. I don't even need them. Now.
Oh crap.
I know, it's an ability.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yep. And, I'll tell you now, it's also a bonus action.
Oh crap!
Yep. He is then going to, because that's not even a spell, it's literally an ability, he's going to pump a bit of life into him. As you see through the hole in the wall, not only is he like stirring on the ground. He like pushes his hands up, he lifts himself up, he like stands like a robot just coming back up, you know what I mean, like fucking Transformers style, heads raised, he cracks his neck this way and that, and he's back up and he's ready to rumble. And you don't see the cleric guy, and you're not sure about his condition. Okay. At that moment, I'll tell you now, Felix, you're fucking, you know, in this corridor. You're surrounded by all these... Oh, I didn't even change the map. You're surrounded by all these things. And through the hallway, before you hear the clapping of boots, the clapping of claws, the sound of voice saying, "You're not gonna stop me, Gleam! I need to help my friends!" As you see Clapperclaw come running into the hallway, and he stops suddenly, like, you know what I mean? And behind him, chasing after, is, "Don't be silly, Clapperclaw!" And then she sees the rest of them. And then her eyes immediately dart over to you, Felix. And she realizes at this moment, like, you get this impression that obviously she's chasing after Clapperclaw to be like, it's okay, they've got it. And as soon as she sees you, Felix, in this situation, she thinks, maybe you don't got it, right? And it's and she just looks stunned at this, the fact that she trusted that you'd all get this fine and it's okay, and she believed in you so much. And she then realizes that she has to do something about this.
She's like, "Oh no, Felix is missing an eye."
She is going to cast Moonray.
No.
On where is it here? And she's had a full rest too, so she's got him back.
Her attack that never hits.
Let me see this. She's going to cast Moonray at the one that's right next to you. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. It needs to make a wisdom save. Right. Whoa, that's nice. Okay, right. So this one right next to you, Felix, as she looks at you, she just clocks eyes with you and everything, and Clapperclaw's still trying to, like, you know, clap his way down the hallway, like, there he is on his way. Gleam's like, we're going to try and reach out and stop him. She looks at you. She looks at the things that you're surrounded by, and it's almost like second nature to her, as she just, like, points her hand forwards, pulling down, what seems to be the moon out of the ceiling, just absolutely out of nowhere, comes down at this glasswork golem, just sizzles him, and he immediately, like, just shrinks down into a tiny little bat, and just, like, hovers around a little bit, like, frazzling with this radiant damage that he's taken. He is a bat now. I'll just put a little picture on him to show that he's a bat now. I'll put a...
Oh, right. Yeah.
What?
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant Clapperclaw's a bat.
Well, the heck would Clapperclaw be a bat?
I don't know, I was like,
Right.
what?
I'll put these wings on it. And it does take a decent amount of damage as well. It has been polymorphed, obviously, so the polymorph means that it's got the health of a bat, and then it's the health that it's got left, you know what I mean? So, if you hit it, you'll hit it out of bat mod. So if you want to keep it bat, then, you know. But that's what Gleam does. Gleam can't come closer to you because she had already used all of her movement to run up these stairs in the first place. Now, it's the cockatrice that's next to Felix. The cockatrice is not a bat, and he knows it. He looks over at the bat, and he goes, "Hey, that's not me." And he looks at Felix, and he's seen that you'd frazzled his little mate like a fork in a toaster, and he's going to try and bite you. Ham! Ooh, that's a miss. And that's all he can do. And now in strides Kellic.
No.
He comes out here. 1, 2, 3. He looks up the corridor. He smiles at the nice work his cockatrice is doing, even though it's not hit. He smiles at the collection of shit around Felix. And he looks down towards Archie and Holland. And he goes, "Give me that unicorn horn!" And he's going to, first of all, blast you up. And I'll tell you now, he's blasting you up with a cheeky... Where is it now? A cheeky little corn of cold. Will you please make me Constitution saving throws? For people watching, the DC is not correct. On
You have a
roll
+4,
20.
Archie. Because you're next to me.
Oh, brilliant. Ugh. +4 can't do shit to that. 12.
Right. Okay. Holland, you succeed. And Archie, you don't. You're going to take 43 cold damage.
Oh wait, I have resistance when you're within 10 feet of me because of Aura of Warding. So
flash it up.
apart
for
from
me.
that.
Yeah. That's off of the Ancients classic thing. So half damage.
Excellent. So you're both going to take half of 43.
I'm down.
And then he's going to... Because he doesn't even know you're there, Holland. He would aiming
I
all...
take quarter, right?
Pardon?
I take
Yeah,
quarter. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Let me see here. Yes, he doesn't know you're there as you're invisible. He's already checked Felix's pockets. And he's facing away from Felix, and obviously Archie... You're down now, Archie?
Yeah.
Right. Archie's gone down. Oh, that's not... That red one's dead, isn't it? The other one's down.
I was gonna say.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, it's because I can do the counting the death saves on the tokens now. Yeah, you can see him just sort of sighs exasperatedly. As he looks over at Felix, he's like, you don't really need to worry about Felix. And as he's facing away from Felix, Holland, you're invisible. But you see this sort of, like, really annoyed face on him. Like, he like, closes his eyes and, like, rolls his eyes back in his head. And he's going to... Let me see here. Oh, okay. He just, like, sighs, turns around, points at Felix, and he's going to bonus action cantrip firebolt him. He can do that as a power, as a feature, by the way. It's very specific to just him. That's only a 17 to hit, though. Does that hit your AC?
Yeah, it fucking does.
It's only 7 fire.
Yeah.
It's just like he's pissed off, like, finger pyang, you know, like, ping, fuck you.
Felix
Fire
dies.
resistant, so it's really not that.
So as much as he literally can do cantrips as bonus actions, etc. Just for free, you know what I'm saying. But that's him for now. Archie's down, the target is off him. And it's this fucking cockatrice's turn. Another little cock. A little cockatrice, a little cocky cockatrice. Comes up to you, Felix, tries to give you a little bite. These guys are nothing, by the way. Like, these are just annoying little shitbags. And I'll tell you now, tries to bite you. Oh, shit! I say that, and it does! Oh, no! Now, listen. When you get bit by a cockatrice, Felix, you may only take 2 piercing damage, but you have to make me a Constitution saving throw, and this could be the worst thing ever if you fail it.
Don't fail, please.
You just succeed. Oh my god. You are saved from possibly the worst thing that could have happened to you at this point.
Yeah.
Yes. But you only take that 2 piercing. So, you know, there was something. And you see Clapperclaw come running in
No!
with his little claws, and he goes straight up to he just ignores this golem that's right next to him, and he goes straight up to the thing that just bit you, And he goes, "Get off of my friends!" And he's just gonna slap it with his claws. By the way, Clapperclaw is extremely weak. As you see this claw miss, and that's literally the only thing he can do.
Do you remember when we were weak enough that Clapperclaw seemed really strong?
This glasswork golem turns to Clapperclaw because it's its turn now. Felix, and he raises up indiscriminately, raises up his sword, slams it, crashes it onto Clapperclaw, and I'm telling you now, it bounces right off that fucking plate armour that he's wearing. He just clangs straight off. Do you remember when we got him an outfit? It came in handy. The next attack misses. Clapperclaw don't even notice he's getting hit. Because he's not. The next one right next to him, you know what I'm saying? He literally don't even notice he's getting hit at. This fucking one above him. Miss! Clapperclaw is just dodge, diving and dodging. I've already said dodge.
360 degrees and doesn't know.
Legit. That one there's dead. I'll take him out because he's just a pile of dust on ground at this point. But this one here, he goes over to Clapperclaw. He's not having it, one way or another. And he still don't have advantage, even though he's surrounding him. And he's gonna swish, miss, swoosh, miss again. Jeez Louise. Clapperclaw's 18 AC coming in clutch. Holland.
Okay.
Holland, you're invisible at the end of the corridor, staring down this evil sorcerer, who's had enough now. And Archie has just dropped down, frozen with icicles all over her.
Oh, well, hey. I was gonna go on the offensive, but I get the feeling I'm gonna have to res this bitch beside me.
That's alright.
Well, it's okay. I've got to be stingy with my lay on hands, though, so you're gonna get 5.
Oh.
Because I'm running low, and I want to save it in case fucking Clapperclaw dies.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you're up. That's what.
That 5 gets me going, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's my action, so that's me.
So wait, how many lay on hands?
5.
5 lay on hands to Archie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm taken out of death.
Right.
I'm living.
Okay.
Living La Vida Loca, you know what I'm saying?
I tried, and I guess I just, think to you, stay still for now. Don't make it obvious you just come back to life.
Yeah.
And what's even good about that, about the fact that it's lay on hands too, is that Kellic wouldn't notice at all. Very good. So yeah, that's not going to provoke him to take another action. Legendary one at that. He's just standing there pissed off because he thinks he's confident in his army that they're going to kill Felix, and yeah, he's just thinking right now, where the fuck could this thing be? Warduke comes out. Doof, doof. Whoops, I'm just going to get rid of that. Could come round here. Looks up and down the hallway. Archie, I'm guessing you're not looking like you're standing up or out. You're looking like you're still on the ground after having your lay on hands.
I'm looking dead.
You're looking like you're dead. And he turns to Felix. And obviously he knows his role in the situation. Kellic don't have to lift a fucking finger half at time because this bastard does it all for him. And he's got a charge attack. A 15-foot charge at that. So he only has to go there and charge past you. Oof. As you're looking at Gleam, and she's looking at you, and you're looking at Gleam, and she's looking at you, you get a fucking literal full-blown, horned shield up your arse as he comes in and shield bashes you with his charge. And if he attacks immediately, he has advantage with this shield bash after the charge up to you. So that's 24 to hit you, 6 bludgeoning damage. Please make me a strength saving throw. That is a fail. You're going to get knocked prone by this, and then he now has advantage on his next 2 attacks on you. Now,
I'm a good time right now.
the first one. What's your SE?
16.
Just misses.
Hey!
Hey! The second one. No, Nat 20. This is how Aylar died. No! No, because you do all too low level for... I mean, you know what I mean. This Nat 20, the second hit he comes, you literally, he comes clattering towards you with the shield, bashes you over, you fall down onto your arse, like crawling backwards. You just see a Gleam just be like, no, in the background. He slashes down at you, you like roll out of the way, like, and he hits the ground, the fire like spitting up into your eyes, and like, he lifts his sword right above you and just poof, straight into your chest. This fire blooming inside you, that's 14 slashing damage plus fucking 11 fire damage for a total of 25. That's shit. But still good.
Wait, half of... So what was the fire damage?
The fire was 11, so half it to 5, so that's 20 damage then in total.
Oh my lab. Felix ain't looking good, guys.
Jeez.
Oh.
Jeez. He's used all of his all of his stuff he can use, and now it is you, Felix.
What do I even do when I'm prone? What?
You spend
just
half.
half your movement to stand up.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I was gonna Misty Step anyway, so it's fine. Because I'm gonna do some weird maneuver right now. Because this is the only way I can think of doing this without fucking Clapperclaws sewing my way right now. I'm so mad.
Literally.
I'm so mad that they're here. Everyone's in my way. Fuck's sake.
When you were saying it about Octavia, I absolutely knew. I knew. Because I planned for this to happen literally last week. And, yeah. Whoops. When you were talking about Octavia, I was like,
useful.
well, I mean, look at him in his shiny new armour.
Now we've not got Flops Octavia, we're probably not going to get out in time. Because I'm going to have to pull some weird manoeuvres. Right, so I'm going to Misty Step next to Claw.
Yes.
We're doubling up on the steppage, right? Because I'm going to Thunder Step. Because it's
good idea,
10,
yeah.
It's 10 feet. It's everyone within 10 feet of
Right.
me. So I'll pop it up. I'm going to cast it at a higher level.
Right,
Give
but
me a second.
be careful, because
Oh,
let's see here. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Well,
I can't hear you very well, Hallie. You're cutting out and you're quiet.
I can take Clapperclaw with me.
Yes, you
is
can.
The idea.
Yes, I was just
Yeah.
reading it then. Clapperclaw won't be harmed by any of this damage. So you can actually like get into Clapperclaw's space because he's technically small. Like, so you can actually like get right on him. Right, okay. So you Misty Step to Clapperclaw, and you're gonna boom Thunder Step. Is your Misty Step an action or a bonus action? It's a bonus action, isn't it?
Bonus action.
Are they both leveled spells?
Hang on. Let me just... Are they both what?
Leveled spells, because I would say you don't have to Misty Step anymore. I think now it's actually redundant with the fact that you can bamf it with your movement. It doesn't cost you anything.
Well, yeah, actually,
Yeah.
but just-
So you could bamf
I
instead of
could
Misty
bamf,
Step.
yeah.
Keep the level. Keep the you know what I mean. The slots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Misty
Okay.
Step means nothing to you anymore. Right. That's for free as a
Right.
movement. Yeah.
Right, I'm rolling my...
But now you Thunder Step. Okay.
Let's do...
And they
Well, I
all
was only got a
making
one.
saves, right? It's a con save. Okay.
Yeah,
The first golem
everyone within 10.
fails. The second golem succeeds. The cockatrice.
Dies.
Let's have a look here. cockatrice. Fails. The golem underneath you. Where are you? Fails. This other cockatrice. Hey. Fails. And this bat. It's probably gonna...
I feel like it doesn't matter if the bat gets it or not, does it?
The bat gets a nat 20. the bat, out of all this shit, the bat gets a nat 20. Unfortunately, Warduke is too far away, being 15 feet away, so you won't be getting him in that. But let's have a look. See here. How do you want to? Wait, hang on. Are they going to take half anyway? Yes, it's half anyway.
Yeah, they take half if they succeed.
Okay. How do you want to kill the bat as it dies from being a bat, turns back into a golem, and then dies some more?
Come on, Felix.
I've not got the brain space for this right now.
Just see the cartoon of it. Lee. Right, okay, them two. I'll just work the maths out on the rest of them.
I'm not even decided where we're understepping to.
Oh, how would you also like to kill these two cockatrices as well?
Nice.
So you've done the bat, which is the golem, and the two cockatrices all at once. Take it away.
Well, it's not lightning damage, so we're not going to do forks in a blender. However, you know those, what are they called? Them machines that like vibrate you at the gym. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
So that's why I imagine. That's what I imagine.
Them machines that vibrate you at the gym.
Yeah, that's what I imagine they look like they're on, as this thunder, like, ripples through them. The bat, like, picturing it in my head, but I can't describe.
It just like it wiggles in the air, like.
Yeah,
come on, please.
And then flops down again.
Hey, and as it's like as it's a glasswork golem as well on the ground, it's just shivering like. And then I know what you mean.
Rippling glass,
like a flopping fish.
Yeah.
And these two cockatrices also do the wiggle, and you know. Just collapse and die.
And what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna thunderstep us to, is literally to the end of this corridor, just to put some distance there. But Clapperclaw's gonna come with me, so yeah.
Yeah. And as you do, you hear Gleam just shouting like, "No!" like in the background, like she's panicking because you've obviously bamfed, but she don't know where you've gone now. Also, like, Gleam and Clapperclaw don't have your mind reading abilities, it's just you four. But yeah, right. Archie, if that's everything you're doing, Felix. So it is a point you can see within range. Yeah, right, okay. Archie, it's you.
Well, let me tell you something. I know what you're wondering here. Who is Archie going to kill? Well, I think at this point Archie's gonna, with 2 deadly arrows, reveal her location. I'm gonna cast the Zephyr Strike first, because, hey, listen, I've got so many, like, it's technically a concentration, I'm getting so much movement from it, but am I gonna use that movement? I get advantage from it, okay? So, I'm gonna look at that guy, what was his name? Kelbitch? Oh yeah, Kelbitch. Right. I'm gonna sharpshoot him not once but twice, and I'll tell you what, I'm gonna mark him as my favoured foe. Oh, so that's with advantage. Does a 12 hit?
That's an absolute no.
No, I don't think so. But does an 18?
Yes.
So this bad boy is gonna take 23 plus 4 piercing damage. I'll tell you. As he instantly dies.
You'd hope, you know what I mean? But this, what is it? 23 plus 4.
Did you already have that target on him?
I've re-put it on. Have you not made him your favourite foe?
I think if you re-put it on, maybe I already had it on him.
Yeah, but you got downed. So I took it off and I put it back on again.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right. So, okay, so that's 27 just piercing, right? Or piercing and a bit of psychic. Yeah, it doesn't really matter anyway. And when you shoot him, you see that he like as the arrow comes towards him, it's almost like he just holds his hands up, slows it down to a point where it just like pricks him a little bit, and he goes, "Ouch."
Oswald?
It's evil Oswald.
And then I'm just gonna like, I don't know, do the sane thing and like go in this room, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
I don't know.
By the way, for those reactions, he's only got one more of those kind of reactions left.
One of those bitch reactions.
Yeah.
Right, well, anyway, that is my turn. I've used my bonus action and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Right. This golem is dead. It's Octavia. Octavia, meanwhile, outside in the garden. Just at the gate. I know this is a bit of a shitty map. Let me just actually put it on a decent map for 5 minutes. Well, for less than that. But down here, I'll tell you now. Obviously, squirt the oil can still probably somewhere. Pretend them lot are somewhere else. You've got Octavia. Where the heck are you? And Flopsy. Just gonna drag you guys down here. Oh, criminy. Where are we going? Right. Drag you guys down here to the front gates. Flopsy. Octavia is literally shitting herself, and she's like, "We need to go back there. We can't just leave them."
They're supposed to be coming here to us.
What do you mean?
I-
You just tackled me through a door, and like, now I'm here. I need to go help.
Is she not in the crystal thing?
I don't think so. No. I don't. She didn't take the peppermint.
Sorry.
That's good context for me as well, though, Lord.
That's so perfect.
Does the mind thing work with this distance as well, or can I not communicate with those guys?
The mind thing is like, I think it's up to a mile, so I think you're fine.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, Octavia's just saying that. It's your turn, technically.
Oh, if it's Octavia's turn still, like Flopsy would have just said, you need to take care of yourself first. Do you have anything that'll make you feel better?
She looks at the potion in her hands, in her pockets even, and she's like, I was going to give this to Archie.
You might need to consider taking it yourself. I've got enough spells left I could help Archie.
Yeah, she looks down at it. She does look a bit woozy, and she is going to take that. Potion of greater healing. And because she says, because I'm not staying out here, and she takes 4d4. Bloody Nora, what is it? 4d4 plus 4. There we go.
Flopsy dimension doors are alone. Back to the.
Look, Octavia.
She's nearly at full health.
No one of us is of use to the others if, you know,
At all.
the worst happens. The plan is to get out of the corridor. It's too narrow. We can't move. I can't take you back. But I will be back. And I'm going to dimension door back into the corridor.
Fucking hell. You left her. She literally goes like, no, but wait! And then you've left her. Yeah.
Mhm.
You've
You
left
told
her.
her to heal up and then say, right, well, fuck
Flopsy
off.
left the garden. Oh, track 4 Dark Life by Death Dynamic Shroud, anyone? Hey! Right. Flopsy leaves the garden, and we're going back onto that first,
Mhm.
the upper map. We're going to drag Flopsy out the garden, and where exactly would you like to be? I'll just pop you in the white room for now.
I will go. No, I promise this is coincidence. because I was planning on coming back, like right here. So,
Oh, wow.
Archie, when you're in the red room, Flopsy just poofs out of a smoky door that disappears right next to you. Hello?
Ah, shit!
I didn't expect you to be here, but that's good.
I'm dying.
Not for long. Although I'm not strong enough to do it right now, I will help you.
Good to know.
Archie, you found it incredibly ironic that if this is the room you die in, you look at this noble fucking posh-ass bitch fucking elf guy getting served by, like, goblins, and he looks just disgusted at them.
Look at that noble ass
Look
bitch.
at this bad imagery for you to see if you die in this moment. But anyway, Flopsy, any bonus actions up your sleeve?
Let's just see how many things I've got.
Do you have power word kill?
Yeah, I have bonus action power word kill.
Hey!
Flopsy's just gonna hand a cupcake to Archie.
Nom, nom, nom.
Says, "You got this, champ."
Wow, thanks.
I pre-wrote all of them. They're not very specific. That's all I can really do for a bonus action. But Bardic Inspiration lasts 10 minutes, so
You got me.
hopefully it'll come in handy.
Maybe you'd like to RP amongst yourselves a little minute, because
Oh, by the way, Flopsy, I noticed you didn't come with Octavia.
Well, I thought the plan was that we're getting out of here. Has the plan changed? It looked a bit, backed into a cornery a few seconds ago.
Well, you know what, Flopsy? I'm gonna put it this way. We might die. But if we die, we're taking those sons of bitches down with us.
I'm alone.
Where did that come from? Holland, where have you been this entire time?
you're all in each other's heads, remember, you can talk.
You're in my
I know,
head,
yeah.
Holland. Hey, Holland, I've been working on a new nickname for you.
What is it?
Hallie.
Oh! Like the plant. I like it.
Right, Jolly Hallie.
Right. Just a quick one on who cast blindness on that guy because he takes his. Or did he got
it
blinded
was,
from the golems, didn't he?
Clockwork thing, yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look at this then. Because I didn't roll his on the end of his last turn. Yes, I didn't roll it on the end of his last turn, so I'm going to do that now. Right, it's a con save. It's a small DC as well, so let's have a look at this. Woof.
Jenna turns into a dog for a minute.
Woof. He succeeds the con save. And he woof can see now. Woof indeed. He can see.
Gasp.
And let's see here then. Oh. Ah. Okay. Let me see this distance. Right. Ooh. Yeah, he comes out of this door. He can make it to... So he looks up and down the corridor. Obviously, Kellick's just there with like his fingers pressed into his eyes, like, oh, getting annoyed. And he looks up and down the corridor, sees Felix in the back there with Clapperclaw, and he is gonna look over, like, through Warduke's arms. Like, Warduke's, like, standing there in, like, a really heroic pose or whatever. He's gonna, like, look through his entire body at you, Felix, and do, like, a little, like, smirk. Get to, like, here, and still be too far away. Wait, let me just check his actual, speed.
I'm sick of this. I'm being targeted.
I know.
He can go one more.
My health is terrible.
And he
I'm gonna
goes...
go one more.
He goes, "Way!" And he lifts up his arms. And he does a bit of a wiggle with him. He thrusts them forward.
No.
And he grabs onto an invisible rope. And you feel something in your heart clutch. Alright? He pulls. And he's going to do Rob Vitality. Please make me a Constitution saving throw.
This could be the end, guys.
Ooh. Oh shit, that's a fail. You're going to take
+4 for being next to Holland.
Felix.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Got you.
Right, Felix is up here. There we go. And you're going to take this much necrotic damage on this fail.
Oh, don't say this.
Please.
Right, cross your fingers, everyone.
This could be the end.
25.
Oh.
25?
Felix.
It's okay, Felix. You can just say no.
Felix is hanging on.
Hey!
Nice.
Barely alive.
Oh yeah, baby.
And you see, as he pulls this invisible rope of your life force, this blue wispy air like sort of plasma that comes out of you, he just opens his mouth and just chews it all down and just nom 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 nom, numbs it all up into his own body. That's an extra 25 health for him.
Felix literally looks the worst he has ever looked. Ever.
The brat
Ever.
Well, shit. Gleam would have seen this trail coming from you. Would you have made a noise or anything?
Probably.
Okay.
Gargling.
Yeah,
The
as you like
gargling,
gargling or whatever, she's gonna know you're there, right? And
Oh, Gleam, go away.
she's gonna not know what did that because she can just see there. She's gonna like come forward a little bit, see that this guy is pulling your life force out, and I'll tell you now, she's gonna try and do the same thing to him, which is turn him into a bat. Now, she thinks, fuck me, this is all I can do. She gets a Nat One. Oh, she gets a Nat One.
No, Gleam, get out of here. You're not the bad bitch you think you are.
She literally holds her hand up, and as she does, his dirty, horrible face turns around and he smiles, and then he burps a bit of Felix's essence out into the fucking air in front of her, and she just wavers like, oh, she can't. She's Nat One, and she doesn't do much else.
She cries.
She's just stunned. It's not her turn anymore. And this cockatrice is dead. As is that one. As is that golem. It's Kellick's turn. Now
Smell it
Kellick
more like.
has been extremely pissed off. He's seen that you've gone into this room, Archie. Right? He knows you're in there. So, he's going to come waltzing down. This corridor. And as he comes... You can't move not on your turn, you little shit!
Do I not get a reaction?
You can't reaction move out of his way!
Why not?
Because you can't. You can't reaction dodge, you can't reaction acrobatics out of the way.
Holland will be seen for the first time. It's fine, you've got advantage on any attack.
Holland will be bumped into. As Kellick saunts down this corridor and then woof, just bumps into... Ooh, he stretches as well. Bumps into Holland.
It's like Mike TV.
And you see this look of absolute, like, I am such a twat on his face. You know that thing of like, oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. Of course they're invisible, right? So I'll tell you now. He's gonna immediately think, fuck this little bitch. This little invisible bitch right here in front is going to be the guy. And I'll tell you now. First of all, is going to... Oh god, you're all going to die.
I disagree.
You are.
No. I don't think so.
I certainly do.
I actually don't.
I think you are.
No, because I'll tell you.
Can you crack on?
Whatever, I'm reading as well, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Jeez, you know, I've got a lot to read.
I'm gonna die.
I want to read here. Right, yeah, he bangs into you, and I'd say that, like, he won't be able to think all this shit all at once, because he's surprised that you're even there. So I think he's just gonna strike out with his staff, and it will be with his, Staff of Striking. He's gonna expend a charge to deal an extra d6 of force damage.
No.
And that's a 25 to hit you.
Yeah.
That's a 13 bludgeoning. And, oh no, sorry, it doesn't spend the charge, it just happens. 2 force damage. So 15 altogether.
Mm.
And he's going to use his bonus action spell, which is Mage Hand, his bonus action cantrip, to feel around on you.
No, he's fucking not.
Yes, he fucking is. This is what he can do.
Just feel around on me. I've got a shield. I'm invisible. Can you just suck my dick?
It's going to be a grapple off as the Mage Hand comes flicking around your person, trying to feel in your pockets. You know, bags and like pocket things. Pardon?
He'll have disadvantage. A grapple's a type of attack, so like you have disadvantage on attacking anything you can't see, basically.
What? You've just made that up?
No, I'm not.
A grapple's not a type of attack.
Yeah, it is.
I'm saying it's a grapple check because that's the nearest thing to what this would be. Of someone trying to take something out of your pockets. It's not actually a grapple. He's not trying to grapple Holland. He's just trying to feel in his pockets. So, if you can, like, resist out of the way, you could either do that acrobatics if you want to try and, like, be quick about it or whatever. I don't think you can actually pull... it wouldn't be athletics because you can't pull an invisible hand off you. Can you? But the Mage Hand can pilfer, that's the whole point of it. So... I think it would be an acrobatics to get away from the hand as it's trying to get you, which is similar to a grapple check.
But he's pilfering in pockets he can't see.
Exactly. But it's a Mage Hand. I mean, it can, you know what I'm saying?
He controls it though, doesn't he?
He does.
Anyway, athletics.
Let's have a look at the invisibility.
Okay.
Let's have a look at this. Hang on.
Like the thing.
I've got this. Because I've thought of a different thing.
Poor old Roddy, flush down the potty, reach again to a
Okay. A sleight of hand against someone who's invisible would. Yes. Which was because I considered it as pickpocketing, and now it makes sense to me. Yes, it would be at disadvantage because it's a sleight of hand for him and an avoiding for you. Okay, so sleight of hand coming right up. He fails.
I should fucking think so.
Fails on the straight roll too. Yeah, you can sort of see this. It's like a ghostly hand, isn't it? Just sort of like moving around your person. Felix was trying to get like a feel of your outline as well as try and pilfer something from out of there. And as soon as the hand travels towards the bag of holding, you make a movement to sort of move it out of the way. And Kellick's confused as to why he can't seem to grasp that there's a bag there. Okay, it's Clapperclaw. Clapperclaw looks at you, and he goes, "Are you okay, Felix?"
Can you please get out of here?
Well,
Run away.
Well, if you're hurt, you can go through that door, and I'm gonna stand here and fight.
No, no. Please. Please. There's some, I don't know, there's some guys down the corridor. You could make cool friends. Go away.
Give me a perception.
Please.
Persuasion check, please.
The perception.
To see Clapperclaw.
What does his face look like right now?
It
Are the
looks
tears
like
welling up?
it looks like a skull of a moose or whatever. Dear.
Maybe they should dare.
Not Felix and Clapperclaw. I mean, because Flopsy put gay.
Oh, right, okay. I was like, huh?
Listen, me and Andrew are in our own world.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to that shit.
You and Bunny Boy.
So,
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
So it's a 12.
everything's wrong.
He looks
It's
at you.
all so wrong.
He looks at you and he goes, "Well, you just tell me what I need to do to be helpful. I just want to help." Have you seen Holland, by the way? You've succeeded on it. He's going to listen to your instructions.
Holland is out in the garden, so if you go back there, Holland will give you instructions. It's fine. Just do that. Just please.
All
Oh,
right.
Octavia. Octavia's in the garden too. Yeah. And she's hurt, so.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and find my way out of here, I guess.
Behind me. The door's behind me.
Right. He's just going to run around this corner and dash. You hear him open a door and go, "Nope, that's not the way out." And he's going to continue his run to there. He claps his little legs down that corridor. This golem here is still alive. And you know who else is standing right there? Huh. Gleam.
Oh, no.
He charges, steps forward. You hear Gleam's, little vulnerable scream as as you hear the big clanging of glass and the swooshing of 2 missed hits. This other golem is looking at you, Felix. He can't make it to you. Oi! But as he does, he shimmers with great dazzling light. Can you please make me a fucking Constitution save? There's light flashes and shatters before your eyes. You blinking. Oh, you keep them eyes wide open. You're not going down anytime soon. You are not blinded by this flickering light. That's as far as he can get. And this guy, he's going to join his little mate. You know what I'm saying? He's going to join his little mate. Oh yeah, and by the way, as they walk through the corridor, it looks like they're getting a little bit stronger. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Again, stretching them out. Light dazzling down the corridor. Give us another con save, please.
There's like some sort of distortion effect in this corridor.
Nah, see.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, no amount of this blinking will cause you to want to close your eyes. Lee! It's our Holland. Getting
Right.
patted down by Kellic.
This fucking little bastard is gonna get the twatting of a lifetime.
God.
Not willing. Okay, I'm gonna hit him because he
Yes.
deserves it.
Yes.
I still have my blinding smite active. Do my smites stack at all? Can I add a divine smite as well?
Let's see here.
It doesn't say that they don't, but it also doesn't say that it does, you know?
Let's see here. Yes,
No,
you can. Calm down, I've got it. You can stack. Oh no, yeah, you can stack because they're all different features.
Nice.
Yeah, you can stack them.
Okay. I know I got a bardic inspiration last session. Did I use it already?
No, I'm not. I don't recall, but
I don't remember you using it at all.
no, 'cause I
Okay.
think you were successful
use
enough
it
not
here.
to.
Bish bosh.
That is a nat 20. That is a nat 20 right there.
Oh, and if you use your smite on that, you get double smite damage.
Yes. Okay, smite's going on that one. So that's 48? Actually, hold on. Lower it up to second level, so it's 5d8. No!
That's good!
Well, it's good, but I'm sad because I can't change those 1s to 4s in this campaign.
Oh!
Hey.
And then Blinding Smite. He needs to do a con save.
Yep. Okay.
Like foaming at the mouth. Like,
Oh, okay.
and an extra 3d8.
Let's have a look at his con save.
Also, Andrew, correct me. on
Nat
this, but
20.
I think-
Oh, he's nat 20 you, he's staring you down. Oh, he knows something's coming from somewhere. And that's it. He got a nat.
Billy Wood, he's been twatted.
Oh, right, okay.
I think you can smite on both of the attacks.
You can do, yeah.
Yeah.
It just takes a spell slot each time you use it.
You
Does
can only do
the
the blinding
second one
smite
hit?
on the...
The second one does hit, yes.
Yeah, go on then. I'll walk down. And there's a
Divine
cheeky.
Smite's literally just something you tag on at the end of a hit.
It's another
Get
6.
smart, bitch.
Wow. Well, poof. Let me tell you this.
Tell me.
I mean, seemingly from nowhere, all anyone would see if this was like a film would just be his like face getting smacked to one side and his like, his belly going oof, as he like bends into all of the, fucking attacks that he's taking from this invisible thing. And let me just have a look at this. He's gonna take all that damage.
Hey.
So, and then that, which is easy to do. Diddle-diddle-do. And Holland, you might not like, seeing you fair close up to this guy now. As you do, as you fucking beating up this guy, right? The light within you fucking mace like blooms and glows, and as it does, as it makes the second like bash against him, you see that it almost like peels off a layer of what looked like some sort of like sparkling energy around him, as though you've removed some sort of additional layer of power that he had. Yeah, and when you do, he kind of looks a bit like a naked old man, underneath it. Like he's like he kind of looks a bit like, not like nude as in with no clothes on, but just like the metaphor of being this like someone's just flapped open a shower curtain and he's just like, you know what I mean? Like he's being seen, you know what I mean? And
Mine unseen.
Yeah, legit. Yeah, that's quite a lot of hefty damage that he's taken.
And then No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna jump. I haven't moved. I forgot you came to me. Fucking hell. I'm gonna go into the blue room because I believe that door should be ajar.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just kind of like ran.
Okay, he's gonna do an op with a disadvantage.
Oh, he can't.
Fucking yes! Thank God, Sarah, yeah, thanks for knowing that.
Just gonna kind of chill in the corner.
Yes. Okay, brilliant.
Flopsy just runs away like, ha, you can't hit what you can't see.
Excellent. Right, fantastic. That's chef's kiss. Let's go. Right.
I'll wait to murder that stupid old man.
Okay. Okay.
That's a normal thing to say.
Okay. Now.
Holland's in his emo phase. It can be explained away.
Now, here's the thing, Felix. As these two glasswork golems are like in the way, sort of thing, it don't mean that you can't see through the legs and see this fucking guy. This fucking big horned helmet, like bat wings on his helmet, fucking big, beefy, the Mountain from Game of Thrones dude. Like, even like beyond his helmet, you can see his eyes are quite zombie-like in appearance. As though, like, this has happened a lot. He's been rezzed a lot by this guy. And he looks down the corridor at you, and as he steps forward, you think he might notice Gleam down that corridor.
Oh no!
If he weren't going to do a perception check against... If he weren't going to... I'm going to give you an opportunity to call his attention to you if you wish, which I think you're going to. You've got to choose. There you go. Right. And he sees you. And he walks over to you.
What a king.
And he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it to you, even with his charge. But he does, like, obviously for the sake of the cinematography here, he's going to literally shoulder barge between these two, like just nicely just push one's shoulder aside as he like just sidesteps between them and stands in front of you, legs fucking flat on the ground, like huge sword in hand, staring you down. You just shout Gleam like, "Felix, get out of there!" from like the other corridor because she's seen him coming for you. And he doesn't.
What will you do?
He does not have range, and that's his turn. Felix, it's you.
Fuck my life. There is. Wow, I do need to get out of here. But before I go, let's have a nice parting ka-chow, which is going to hit everyone in this corridor. So it's something
Nice.
before I leave.
A parting
bless
ka-chow.
you. Oh, Felix.
A parting
Before I
ka-chow.
leave, try and do something, and then.
Are you pulling out your biggest
potentially
guns?
come back. Oh, do you know what? Yeah.
Are we doing an upcast?
Yeah.
What level
Yeah.
are you casting it at then? So I know about if there's anything.
Do it as high as you can.
Well,
You might win the game.
let's cast it at level 5.
Is that the highest you
because
can
I've not got a
go?
level. Yeah, I've not got a level 6 spell slot left.
Right, so it's a level 5. Ooh, that's very interesting.
Fuck off.
Okay.
It's so much better.
Everyone's going to do
Or
some
whatever.
dex saves. That is a very poor roll of damage there. That's very unfortunate.
It is.
Look at all those
It
2s
is,
and 1s. Christ almighty.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Don't even.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
But we're going to go through and do the dex saves as you do this ka-chow. Now listen. It's 24. That's quite a lot. Let's just cross our fingers for these saves. Because, I'm telling you now. Warduke. Well, let's see here. Warduke's going to make the save. Nat 20. Glasswork. I know. Glasswork Golem on the left is going to do his save. 19. Mouse and baked beans. It's mouse and baked beans, mate.
I'm leaving.
The one on the right, however, fails with a 5.
Yes!
Hey, Zargash, the cleric.
Bitch gash.
Bitch Gash. Bitchy Gash makes his save. Oh, they're all dex saves. I'm rolling con. No, I can roll con for the last one. It's fine. The number was shit. He meets and beats. Kellic makes his save. And fails.
Nice.
Ooh. Kellic failed.
Did you do Warduke con?
Pardon?
Did you do Warduke con? Oh, you got a natural 20 anyway.
Wardruk's Dex, Glassworks Dex. The one that failed were Con, and the rest were Dex. Yeah, I just rolled it once. But it's Nat 20 Wardruk. So save, fail, save, fail is how that worked. And well, first of all, let me just tell you this. 24. I've got some maths to do. Someone talk.
Oh, Flopsy, I've been thinking of a nickname for you as well.
Oh, you have? It's a bit of a strange time, but what is it?
It's Bunny Boy. Sorry, it's Bunny Boy.
It's taking you this long to come up with Bunny Boy?
Please.
Felix, you haven't bamfed anybody yet. Where are you?
Dying.
What?
Dying where? Can we get to you?
Where can I bamf to that there's gonna be something that helps me out here so I can get back and bamf everyone else out?
This end of the corridor, maybe?
If you bamf towards us, then I can help both of you at the same time.
Okay.
I have
Felix.
no idea where the hell Holland is unless he wants to tell us.
Felix.
That old man was groping me.
Oh God. Right, Felix. You could chow down this corridor, right?
Yeah.
And as you do, you frazzle a bunch of them like bad, like you know what I mean. Like Wardruk like drops down to one knee and is like, the one behind him again frazzling and smoking. This one here just bursts straight into glass. You've got the kill on that one.
Nice.
Yeah. This guy here again, like as though like he like holds his forearms up as though withstanding a big explosion, and Kellic has been shot in the back. He like grabs his back like a sad old man and just like goes ah! as he gets hit right in the back and gets a bit frazzled, but not as bad as everyone who would have took that. He kind of gets it, even though he failed. He still is resistant. So yeah. But you can see that Wardruk's looking a bit tarnished in front of you, as is this golem, and these guys are looking close to bloodied.
They can look as bloodied as they want, and I'd stay here. I really would. But he's gonna die if he takes a hit off literally anyone. So we're gonna bamf down into this room in hopes that someone's gonna give me something, please.
You're all in the red room.
Hello, Felix.
I know, this is awful, isn't it?
Oh my God. Okay. Oh wow. Oh shit.
Dire Straits.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, okay. Okay, right, Archie, it's you.
Sorry, one second.
Is Kellic gonna down all three of us?
Wow. Well, that's the thing. It's a choice now because Kellic would have seen that door go because there were no shadows for Holland to go through. Because this hallway is lit by those golems.
Whoa! I said at the time the door would have been open because me and Felix
Ah,
ran
right.
out. Hey, no cheating me out of that.
I literally just seen it through his eyes, and that's all I imagined with the door just like going, like, you know, with no one going through it. Right, okay, yeah, that's just how it works in my visual mind. But yeah, if the door were left open, then it would have been because you have just emerged to have a combat. It's not like you would have politely closed the door behind you.
Okay. So, let me tell you something. I know what you're wondering.
So it's not a choice. He's gonna fucking kill you all. But anyway, Archer.
Archer. Pulls out a bow.
Talk louder.
Pulls out a bow!
There you go, thank God for that.
Alright, and Archie can see what's going on here. Archie saw Wardruk come back to life about twice. You know what the missing link has been? This fucking guy. Right, Archie's just gonna Zephyr Strike. I've got advantage. And I guess I'm just gonna wail on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sharpshoot him. Boom. There you
Ooh.
go, 18.
That's a hit.
Yep. It's also going to deal an additional 1d8 damage on both. It's also going to deal an additional 1d8 damage.
Okay.
Which is 3 damage. And then I'm also going to shoot that bitch again. Oh, does that thing gonna...
Okay. No. So for that first hit, when that first hit comes sailing towards him, because like obviously he's like pissed off, he's just been had, you know what I mean? He's just been battered up and bruised. And as like he clocks his eyes on this arrow coming towards him, as you've just literally jumped out the room, phew, he like brings his arms up to him, and then this shield comes over. It's not a shield that raises AC, it's something else. He's going to catch a bunch of that damage on the shield. So altogether that was what, 21 and 2. Yeah. So that were that. Right, okay.
Okay.
He actually looks like he's improved his health a little as well. With the added shield effect, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Are you gonna get the up?
I've got Zephyr Strike on. It's not gonna hit. I've got provoke attack of opportunity. Actually, I don't. I want to be there. There we go. Yeah, Zephyr Strike is that you increase your speed and.
Yeah. I've got it. Yeah.
Yeah. But I've just been wastefully using it for advantage because it's the best thing about it.
I'll remember. Oh, like I'll remember mobile one day. Yep.
Yeah, but
okay.
Well, he should be glad that I healed him. Fucking hell. Yeah, but it's my turn.
Okay. Rowdy-roo. It's Octavia. She's nowhere to be seen. Floppers.
Flopsy had a plan that won't work now.
Heal Felix.
I'm gonna have to, because I was gonna do something else before I did that, but Archie moved too far away.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
No, it's okay. It's something I genuinely have never used before, so it just I only thought of it like in the build up to this turn, so you'd never expect it. So of course you'd move. I just want to check the thing of this. I don't need to see the people, do I? Right, I don't need to see them. Mass Cure Wounds at 6th level.
Way.
So that'll cover.
That's nice.
Felix, Flopsy, Holland, and Archie. Let me just find the bastard. I want to cast it at 6th, please. That's 29 healing
Woo!
for everyone.
29 each. 29 each.
That's quite saucy, Andrew.
Right.
Better than the 4 I had.
And none for Octavia.
Hey.
I thought we'd be getting back to Octavia a lot quicker than we are.
Right.
Bonus action wise. How's Felix looking now if Flopsy looks right in his face?
Well, I told you, I had to put him on room 4. It's looking a lot better.
I don't know what Felix's regular health looks like. Does he look sprightly right now, or does he still look a bit run down?
Like a third.
Fucking hell.
Less than a third, but it's, it's something, so. Better. You don't have to do anything else, I'm happy with that. He'll risk his life at that, that's fine.
Flopsy is going to give Felix a cupcake. This one looks a little bit different than the ones that he usually makes. Kind of doesn't look as if it would taste as good because Flopsy didn't make this one. It's a cupcake of superior healing. I think, given the action thing, you'd have to eat it on your turn. I'm just giving it to you.
Yeah.
But it's essentially a potion of superior healing in the form of a cupcake.
Fuck yeah. Nice. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, son. Get your energy up. That's
Okay.
Floppo's turn.
Right. Okay. Zargash is going to have been watching Warduke's, watching his performance down the corridor to see how he's doing and everything. Seeing Felix ka-chow everyone, and ka-chow him, and then bamf away. He's going to growl, and all the person that can fucking see this is literally none of you, so you don't even know what's going on. You actually can't see what's cracking off in the hallway, but you do hear a scream. The scream of Gleam. As he goes. You can hear that there's some tussling.
Are we sure it's Gleam's?
Pardon?
Are we sure that it's Gleam's scream?
It is the scream of Gleam, yes. You just hear the sharp, piercing scream just echo through the corridors. Let's just see something here. Oh. She has to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, come on. Come on, Gleam. Gleam is going to succeed the Constitution saving throw.
But will she die anywhere?
Let's see. Ooh. She's, you don't know. You don't know what she is. You don't know what she is.
Fucking hell.
Look, she's an elf.
Gleam's fighting back with all of her might. You can hear this. You can just hear like the sounds of of struggling.
Well, we know she's not dead.
Right.
Or do we?
It's Kellic. And he does shoot his body round to look where you've just gone, Archie. And he's so fucking pissed off at you. He just marches up behind you. Wait, hang on. I don't even think he even needs to do that. Let me look at his fucking... Oh, let me look at it. Let me look at it. Okay, he's going to just send a wave of energy down this corridor. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's just gonna literally stand here, look at you through the hole in the door, he just rounds the corner like his cape flapping, and as he's got his staff in his hand, just points it towards you, and he's just gonna shoot a sorcerer's bolt at you. You can do this twice. First is a 21 to hit you.
No, my AC is 1,000.
Whoa, well that's
that.
24 damage.
Ooh,
And the second, pardon?
Gramina.
Yeah. The second is a 16.
Just.
So meets and beats.
Wait, you'll find it.
For an additional 15, both force damage.
Oh, that's how much you needed.
Oh my god, are you down?
Yep, we thought it was going to be a TVK.
He's just like, take that! And, he's just red in the face with anger, but no one can really fucking see that anyway.
Words. The shit band. But he listens to it every day.
Clapperclaw comes running into this room. Wait, no, he's got a dash. he cartoon bolts it through this door.
And
Oh no!
runs.
Oh wait, shit! No, he's locked in. He realizes he looks in here, realizes there's no exit. There's no exit. There's no exit. He looks out. He realizes there's no exit, and then goes, Wait, he's coming back. He opens
Wasn't
this.
he told that they were friends in there?
What do you mean?
Well,
He was
Felix
told there
said-
was friends in the garden. That's all he was told.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's no escape out this area. It's a dead end. I'll just show everyone that on the stream, just you know what I'm saying. Yeah. He literally like gets in here, looks through the door, no escape because that other place is a wardrobe, and you can tell it's a wardrobe, and yeah, there's no place for him to escape. So he comes back, and he just opens this door, and you see Wardrick standing right in front of him, and he goes, "Oh no!"
Fuck my fucking life. I'm sick of these NPCs. Never again. Never again. Next
Yeah,
campaign,
no NPCs
we're not
in Curse
befriending
Strike.
anyone.
We're not befriending anyone.
No, after him.
No.
It's fine, my character's quite repulsive. I doubt we'll get any friends.
This golem comes out here, right? Because obviously someone's got the other things under control, you know what I'm saying? And he looks up and down this corridor. And he sees Clapperclaw. And he comes marching down the corridor. This one here, right next to Warduke, looks up and down the corridor. There's no one else to kill. This door's just opened. Well, what can I say? He steps forward, robotically, with just no, ceremony about it whatsoever. Just, oof. Oops, that's the wrong thing. That's Clapperclaw. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, you can just hear clanging against Clapperclaw's plate armour. That guy's dead. Holland.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I bloody would. I'd love to know.
Right. That fuck-ass old man's getting hit.
Hey!
Kill him.
I'm gonna try. Oh, hey.
You better. 'Cause if you don't,
Bloody Nora. Come on now. It's not working with me. Here I am.
thankfully you've got an advantage.
Bish. Bosh. Get
Oh!
advantage.
Oof, oof, oof.
And you know I'm Divine Smiting that thought.
Hey!
On
Yeah.
both of them.
Both
No, thought too.
hits.
Hang on. Yes, I can.
Hey!
So, 14 bludgeoning.
And
19
Wait!
radiant.
Ooh, number 19.
Plus 9 radiant.
Wow. Okay.
He needs to do another con.
We'll have this con save. My.
oh, Holland.
17?
Yeah.
Right. So that's 28 total damage, which is going to take all of. Okay. Wow.
Bloody Nora. He needs to go down.
Just die by default.
I would really like it to be me, I'm not gonna lie, because I have a personal vendetta with this old man.
Right. Why do you think I were going after the other guy?
with this first hit, you wipe that that shield off him again, and with the second, you just put all of your effort into it, just hitting his just raw self. You know what I mean? And my God, he as he's like thrust away from you, he slowly like brings himself back up again, but like that like he's like got a busted lip and he's like got a huge black eye and he's just all scraggly and ugly and horrible and he's bloodied, really bloodied.
Oh!
Oh, please! Oh! Right. Listen. I know it's not technically part of the rules, but as a bonus action, can I please just do another 2 attacks?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Oh, what if I
please.
just bite him? What if I just bite him once? Oh, please.
Oh, come on, please. You can't just
I'm
bite him,
kidding.
unfortunately.
Hidden. I know the rules.
You know those rules. But as a legendary action on your turn, If you finish with that turn, by the way.
Well, I'm bloody not.
Are you
Hold your
not?
rolls,
I
Dave.
thought you were done.
Oh, you would think that.
I would.
Well, maybe I'm just talking full time while I check through my sheet.
Hey.
Typical fucking me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it would seem that I'm going to move away again. So, how far did I come? Oi.
Right.
I'll go in with Archie, ready for next
Ready
time round.
to
Mhm.
pour out of him, is there?
Yeah, that's all you fucking deserve.
Mhm.
And Holland
Listen.
believes that.
If the old man is still there, I'm gonna wail on him instead of saving you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right
Oh, that's fine. I ain't complaining.
Hey. Oh, sat at the desk apparently. That's me.
Alright.
Holland sits down at the desk and is quiet.
He just plunks down into the... Yeah, no, he slithers along the ground and just, like, pops up. Yeah, okay. You can't see him, though. So you don't... Oh, yeah, well, you're fucking down. So, yeah, there's nothing going on in the green room. So... yeah, he's going to spend a legendary action, though, to try and strike at the air. Like, to try and baseball bat you or whatever. And, like that's... He's obviously just going to miss because you're already gone. Yeah. However, it's Warduke's turn. And you can't see anyone else in this corridor. Except Clapperclaw.
No.
Clapperclaw is standing there with the door open. With his two flaming painted claws. Ready for anything. These two claws with just painted fire on. As this huge... also with his tiny little plate armour. But with this huge armoured creature. Much taller than a Goliath even. Carrying a flaming sword. And it's not just paint. Oh no. It's real. He comes up to him. And I'm literally shaking because Clapperclaw's about to be min-maxed.
Is this guy actually just gonna kill a child? Like,
Is he like some sort of villain?
I know they're the bad guys, but are they just the bad guys?
Warduke's a
They're
bit
not
of a empty-headed thing.
No, he's a himbar.
And
Fuck's sake.
here it comes, everyone. On one flaming hit, just one fiery hit,
Can you not just fudge one roll?
the flames sear through Clapperclaw's belly, setting alight the straw within. And it blooms up and around his wooden arms and his wooden legs, his little wooden legs that are in his little boots. And up, bursting into flames surrounding him like he is the pyre. And the flames just fly up, just knock his skull head, just like, because the support that it's on is burnt away, flicks off, clatters on the ground, and his body just crumples into ash. No, his body doesn't crumple into ash, as though you'd expect that someone's gone in that way, because obviously he's a scarecrow boy, but he does still get death in Prismia. Like, he has been min-maxed right now, and he gets death in Prismia.
Fuck. Poor little baby.
Let's see here. It's a D8. And you really don't want the bad things to happen. Because you might not be able to revivify him. No! Wait, no. No, that's not correct. That's not correct. No, it's not correct. Wait. No, I think I got excited about something that weren't true. Let me just see here. Oh, thank God. Right. Yes, it's okay. Right. His body lay there. I mean, he's still like in the shape of Clapperclaw, but like ember-like, sticks. You know what I mean? And Warduke turns around, looks down the corridor, can't see anyone else. So he's just going to spend the rest of his movement to come back to Kellic. He's made short work of him, and no one saw it. Because no one's in that corridor now. And Felix.
Oh. Right. It's an action to eat that cupcake, isn't it? Because is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an action to eat the cupcake.
Okay.
Just double
Well, I'm
check.
gonna eat the cupcake. It's fine. So my plan's gonna work out this time. My 5th plan since we started. What's superior healing? Is it?
Superior healing is... 8d4 plus 8.
What the hell? How do I even roll an 8d4? I'm just gonna roll 6 and then 2. Come on. Right. Fucking balls.
Hey, that's better than nothing.
Aye.
Right,
surely
so
is.
29, yeah.
Actually,
29.
that's way better than nothing. That's above average of what you could get for that.
Lovely. So we're on some nice health right now. I've got some spare, so in that case, I'm gonna bamf, and I'm gonna bamf to where it presumes Gleam still is, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
My fingers don't reach that far on my little pad. Anyway, here, and just leer in this guy's fucking face. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
You see
What are you
that
playing at?
Gleam looks a bit gaunt in the face, as though she had a life force sapped from her a bit. And he's like grabbing her, like he's grabbing her. You know what I mean? Like he's got his hands on her.
This fucking one-trick fauna.
Well, he's not gonna have any fucking life left on my next turn because I don't have bonus action other than
Oh,
fucking with me.
shit.
But I'm here now.
Yes.
Use your murder
now.
sword.
Right. Okay. Archie, make a death saving throw, please.
Hey.
That's a
Alhamdulillah.
point to life. Octavia is nowhere. And Flopsy is now.
The Flopsy is now.
It's nowhere. It's now. We're nowhere in it's now. Reference. Come on, Andrew. We're directed at you. Right, Flopsy.
Right, so he can go. Like, just measuring how far it is to the.
Just measuring your
Asshole.
penis.
I can't even get to Archie in one go.
Yeah, 'cause I'm fast. You can jump. You can bonus action jump.
I can bonus action jump. I just need to see how many
you
of them I have
just
left.
get out and just bunny hop down the hallway, just like la di da di di da di da. Everything's okay. I'm the bard of Witchlight. Everything's okay.
Flopsy's gonna spend like his entire movement getting there.
Okay.
Just making sure. Yeah, 25 there, and then like 5 feet to get through the door. So that's my entire movement. Then I'm gonna rabbit hop 15 feet, which if I go like kind of rabbit hop behind Archie.
Yeah, because
Like
that
through
that
the ho-
yeah,
the
it's a
hole?
hole. Yes, it's a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You can bunny
I'm
hop
gonna
right
do
through
that.
there.
Not provoke an attack of opportunities.
Why from? Oh, because it's rabbit hop. Yes,
Rabbit hop,
yes, fantastic.
Had a bunny boy.
Hey,
And Bunny Boy is going to do the thing that mokes the most immediate sense.
See, we're all doing it.
It makes the most immediate sense.
Holly got you too, huh?
Hey!
Holly got your tongue.
Hey! Okay, what makes the most
I'm
singing?
gonna cast it at third. Cure wounds on Archie. 17
great.
heals to Archie.
That's what I needed.
Okay.
I needed at least one.
Okay.
You gave me
Huh.
17.
I'd love to be able to move you out of the way of the firing line, but I've kind of used all of my actions there, Archie.
Right.
What makes the most sense?
Whatever makes the most sense, you know what I'm saying? Right. Is that your turn, Flopsy?
That is my turn, Flopsy.
Right. Okay. So this bastard who's with Felix. Remember, we've got this whole fucking Felix, Gleam, and Zargash off going on over here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'll tell you. He looks at you, Felix. And, he, he's gonna... Let me just see here. Yeah. He's gonna just be the one-trick pony that he is.
He's a fucking bitch.
And he's gonna smile at you whilst he's grabbing Gleam. And you can see that he's sort of reveling in your, like your energy, you know what I mean? Like, he likes the fact that this is, like, hurting you, you know what I mean? Like, he likes that you're panicked and scared. And he just, like, laughs. You see his dirty, horrible, rotten teeth as he does. As Gleam makes a Constitution saving throw. That's a Nat One. And that's ooh, she's clinging on. Right, he like grabs her like close, like by the, like, you know, like the collarbones area. He grabs her close and he like pulls her right close to his face whilst he's smiling at you. And as he's pulling her, you see like almost like he's trying to kiss her. He's pulling out the fucking, like, sucking it all life force out of her fucking mouth or whatever. And it's very dirty and horrible because he's just like a stinky, horrible dude. And sucks it all up into his own body. And you can see he's just getting healthier and healthier, and she's just getting weaker and weaker. He actually looks pretty good, like almost nearly full health.
Oh, I'm so mad right
But
now.
Gleam is literally like, fucking eyes are rolling. She's about to go, but not quite yet. She's going to try to escape his grasp.
Come on, please.
She's like pulling away. Right, she's gonna do acrobatics for this. That's a 23. Oh, right.
She's a literal acrobat.
She literally acrobats out of his grasp, and she is no longer grappled by him. She's not gonna risk the op, though, because she's so fucked up. Instead, she comes and stands next to you, like as if to, like to go a bit behind you, you know what I'm saying? She's not leaving his space, but she feels like you're making her feel safe right now.
Oh, that's so cute.
So cute. She's literally so cute.
And Kellic knows you're in here, sees you through that thing, Flopsy. And this is the shit part. This is when he's going to send his calamitous wave through this room. And this is the thing that I'm a bit scared of, because it's hang on, 15-foot wide line, like a beam of 15. There you go, 15 foot. So that's going to get all of you.
But why would he aim it?
Well, that's a little bitch move.
Well, he's obviously going to aim it where fucking Flopsy is, so like he'd just get you all, you know what I mean? It's just going to stand there and do this bitch move. So everyone who's in that bitch move please make me a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 17.
+4 because you're near me.
I was going to
Me
say
and-
we're all within 10 feet.
Mm.
Nice.
+4 plus a D4 because Harengon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. A BC even without the +4.
For 14.
Okay.
27.
Holland fails. Archie and Flopsy succeed. Holland, you're going to take a total of 24 damage. So far, hang on, let's just look at that. 17 of that is force. Oh no, sorry, 16 of that is force, and 8 of that is fire. So that's 24 for you, Holland, and 12 to Flopsy and Archie.
I'm still up. You bitch.
Flopsy, how are you looking?
He's looking fine for now.
What a
Seeing
don't-
you... Sorry?
He's
You
looking
guys could
appropriately
quarter it
dangerous.
because you were right near me.
What's the
Can we?
distance?
Oh, cool.
Oh, brilliant.
10 feet.
So,
damn.
Archie can, Flopsy can't.
Oh,
So,
shit.
okay.
I'm guessing Archie's still on the floor, but seeing your defiance of this spell, Flopsy is gonna bonus action firebolt you. Oh no, sorry. Bonus action. No, yeah, it's firebolt. Fucking hell. It's 13 to hit. That's not gonna hit you, is it?
Misses.
Nice. The firebolt just like pews into the room and just like fizzles out wetly.
That it? Really?
He was like, but it was first the calamitous wave! Why isn't this hurting you as much as it should?
Performance issues happen every so often. It's quite common. It's fine.
Just give me the fucking unicorn horn and we can have it over and done with. Where is it?
I know why he.
I know
Unicorn
you've got an invisible little shit with you. Give it to me now. It's on that invisible one's person. I know it. Oh, I should really have learned to locate objects.
Alright, Grandad.
Flopperclaw is dead. And a bit of a cut there. This golem's just going to come down here and do what he needs to do. He's got a job. He's got a job to do. He's coming down here. This guy is going to come down here too. Lee, that's where he goes. As the job has been done. Holland, it's you.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, kill him, Holland.
You know what's happening.
We know what's happening.
Gliding my ass over. Billie Jean in the hallway.
Billie Jeaning! You're gonna scoot that boot. Let's go.
I'm gonna. Hui! Ah!
Did you ever use that bardic inspiration?
I've got advantage anyway.
Oh, fair.
Right.
Oh, that's 18. Is that enough to kill him
Roll
straight
your
out?
roses, hold your roses, I'm not finished. Bloody door. Hang on.
What are you doing?
I'm rolling my extra damage. Give me a second.
What's the damage? Extra damage from?
From Blinding Smite.
Oh.
So 9 and 14.
Right.
And go on. Oh, I'll throw in a Divine Smite. Oh, go on. You've slayed me. Oh, it's not rolling. Come on, please.
Oh, go on, please.
14.
14.
So 18 plus 9 plus 14
Yeah,
plus 14.
that's 55 damage.
Ay,
Now,
Is he dead?
now listen to this.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
hearing you.
As you come to thingy, he does the trick once more, the shield trick, but you wipe it clean off his face that first hit, right? How do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Oh,
Stupid old man!
Alright, Lauren. Holland! Take it away.
Okay. He just steps over Archie.
Archie stood up.
Oh, okay.
He can still step over her, I guess.
Yeah. He pole vaults over Archie, just so you know where he is. And then there's like a beat, and then you see him just suddenly like fly in the air as Holland uppercuts him with his mace. And then like he's serving a match of tennis, he just like thwacks him sideways and sends him off bouncing down the corridor.
Oh yeah, he like goes bing, ding, 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 as his body like bounces along the floor, comes to a screeching halt like here, like yeah, and as it screeches into view of Zargash like quickly, like as he's like yeah, creepily with gleam, he like glances across and he looks at Kellick's busted up, like full blown fucking like brains coming out of him body. And he does a wider smile at Felix and he goes, finally!
No.
The unicorn horn can be mine! And Wardruk, he obviously captured the attention of Wardruk as well as, you know, he sees his master on the ground, looks a bit confused. Anything else you'd like to do?
Well, I'll tell you all for what. You know?
Precisely. I'm going to puff as a bonus action, please. I'm going to swoof as a bonus action, please. Right.
Yeah, just a woof is a free action, and woof is a bonus.
Yep. Alright.
Let me just move, sorry. It takes me ages to swap tools, because I have to, like... It doesn't just let me click on the hotbar, I have to, like, open it, close it.
I see.
I'd bloody run away if I wanted to. I've had enough of you.
Well, you can go 120 feet.
I bloody can.
Well, no,
Honestly.
you can't go 120 feet in this lit up area, though, can you? It's the corridor that you can't do it in.
I can go pretty darn fast if I wanted to.
Hey, skiddle them little feet.
Yeah, you know what? I think I might. Aye, his silly little boss is gonna slide into view, and then over his corpse steps Holland.
Hey!
I don't know that because I'm invisible, but you know, the image was there.
The image is there. We see it. That's all that matters.
Felix and Gleam, so they can reap the benefits of me.
That's the cockiest thing I've ever heard!
But it's true.
Never look if you want to win. Alright, it's Wardruk. He's seen you go in there. He's seen you kill his master. He's got a one-track. Well, no, he hasn't. Well, he's seen his master go flying. Oh, shit, yeah. He's seen his master go flying. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's like, And I guess he's just going to come and inspect the body. He's going to come down here and have a little glance. Go and have a little glance at this body.
Oh shit, I ran away to kill a child and left my master unattended.
That should be a lesson to us all.
Hey!
If you're ever going to kill a child, make sure you tend to your master first.
Hey! Well, he looks down at him. He looks a bit confused. And he looks over at Zargash. And Zargash is obviously like smiling with glee and saying, I can, the unicorn horn is mine now. So Wardruk just kind of shrugs and goes, like, looks over at Zargash as if he's the new leader. Wardruk does have a charge in him, but I think if we're going to go for Felix here, he would actually run into Holland. So he's going to just fucking, like, bull run directly towards what he thinks is Felix, and he's going to shield bash Holland instead. At disadvantage. Oh no, he's not trying. Yeah, it's at disadvantage because that's how the fucking rules work.
He's trying to go for Felix.
Yeah, no. It's just because I've been playing Fates, okay, where stuff makes more sense than just the rules. You know what I mean? Okay, right. He's gonna shield bash you first. That's an 18 to hit you. At disadvantage.
Hold on. Sorry, forgetting my spells. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that's 8 bludgeoning, and you need to make a strength save. So 8 bludgeoning damage, strength save, or else go prone. Oh,
24.
you succeed. He still retains his disadvantage on his next 2 attacks. Oh, 27 and 27. Yep, that's going to hit you for 8 slashing and 7 fire. And his second hit is going to miss with a 10.
Okay.
Okay, right. That's his turn. Felix,
Come on,
your girlfriend's getting slurped up by this dirty old gross dude. Well, he's not even that old,
Well,
he's just gross.
She's wriggled out of his grasp, hasn't she?
Yeah, but, you know, that was the last thing you saw, and
It's-
she's come next to you.
It's right. So I know it's my movement to bamf me, but it's an action to bamf someone else, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So straight up, he's obviously going to bamf Gleam out of there. We don't want to get in harm's way.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh bless her,
Where are you bamfing her to?
bless her.
Dither.
He's gonna give her a little smile, a little cheeky Felix smile, and just say, "Eat some scones for me in the garden, okay? Have a rest." And just bamf her to where Octavia is at the gates. 'cause
Right,
that's
when
where
you-
we're gonna
When you bamf someone, you go with them. You have to go with them.
Mhm.
But because you're using the action bamf to get her there, you can use your movement bamf to get back. Yeah. But when you bamf her there in the garden, for a moment, like she looks around at the garden and she's like, "No, Felix, don't go back." And then poof, and that face that you see, the last face you see is that face of like her disappearing in front of your eyes. It's the same expression. And you appear back in this corridor, and she is not there.
She looks like a mask.
Are you choosing to bounce
and-
back in the same place, Felix?
Oh yeah, where are you bouncing back?
Yes, I am. I am choosing to bounce back in the same place, and here was me thinking, "Shit, literally my only bonus action is fucking Misty Step," but it's not. That was all a lie, because I do have summoning. So,
Is this a typical Hallie moment? Wait a minute, I've had this massive power all along. Oh, Hallie, what are you gonna do?
Completely. I forgot I had power word kill. Bonus action.
because let's have a little flashback to when we were fighting the hags, and I'm gonna get some death dogs up on in here, because there's 4 of them, and they can spread out and do the shit. You know, it's something. It's a bonus action, and that's what's important. I am doing something.
Yes, you are.
So,
Crack them out. I'll get them in initiative for you while she put them out.
Thank you.
So that's that guy. We'll call them not red because that's the wrong colour. We've got a orange one. We've got a purple one. We've got a bloody yellow one. Pop them wherever you want to bamf them to.
Well, we're just gonna have them. We'll have 2 on this side, and 2 on this side.
Nice.
Okay.
And that's where we're at right now.
That is where
And
we are
that's me.
at. They are currently now in initiative, so they'll go on initiative. Alright, okay. Cut to a little cutaway scene of Octavia and Gleam just looking at each other, being like, "Really?" And then cut back to Archie.
Okay. Archer. Oh, why am I going so slowly? why am I doing it like that? Archer's gonna be over here. See this little wall?
Talk louder.
Archie's gonna go over here
Thank you.
and see this little. I don't know. Yeah, she's gonna see that little bitch boy, right? And she's gonna be like, "Tell you what, I'm gonna show him why they call me a sharpshooter." Oh God, I wish I had advantage right now. But I'll tell you something. That 19 hopefully will hit.
And you're going for
Well,
Warduke here?
Yeah, that little bitch boy.
Yeah.
Just again, did you actually use the Bardic Inspiration before?
It doesn't matter. The first one's gonna get him. What do you want? How do you want to do this?
Oh, cool.
You're gonna get him.
Well, let me tell you how I want to do it. I see this little bitch boy, and do you know what I do?
What?
I see that little slit in his eyes, and I'm like, listen, punk. And then he's listening. He don't get an answer. All that flies through is an arrow straight into his eyes, and I don't know, he explodes, I guess.
Hey!
No.
Well, he won't explode, because he ain't got exploding arrows. His body's still okay enough to res if he gets near him. Bear in mind, he's like, this happens to him a lot. Like Warduke's never surprised when he gets killed. Like, he's just like, oh, I'm dead again.
If I kill the other guy, you better let his body explode.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, you've got him down. Excellent work. The next one obviously will miss whatever it is. And yeah, is that it? Okay. Death Dog, number purple. Number purple, yeah, that's a number.
Is there only 3 of them rolled into initiative?
Yeah, how many is this meant to be for?
There's 4.
Right, shit, I forgot about one.
There is another one beneath the yellow one.
Beneath the yellow? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's there!
Is there?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll roll him in. Hey, bloody Nora. Diddle-doo, where's his initiative? There he is. Oh, he's going straight after the first one.
Nice.
And he'll be green.
Well,
but yeah, it's purple's turn now.
everybody's gonna focus on this little ugly bitch guy. This fucking disgusting... Ugh. Yeah, anyway. Bye.
Right.
Bye. 18 and 20 to hit.
Okay. So he has to make a Constitution saving throw, or he's gonna be diseased. Let's see. Okay. So let's take that con save. Oh, he bloody is. He's bloody diseased. He's not diseased though, really, because he is succeeded with a 17, and the second one he does it again. And fails because both hit him. So he's going to take 4 and 7, so that's 11 piercing damage, and he is poisoned.
Yay.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay. Right, it's poisoned. Oof. Jeez Louise. That's bad. He's got disadvantage on loads of shit now.
And his health point maximum is reduced by 10. Imagine if he just kills us all and then, like, dies in a wave.
There we go.
Hey, buddy, deserve it and all.
Every 24 hours that elapse, the creature makes the saving throw, reducing its hit point maximum by 5, or a d10 on a failure. So it's not now.
It's not a big deal anyway.
No, it's still good that he's poisoned.
Gonna get it.
Yeah. So that's the first dog. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
He actually, as the dogs start biting him, he's going to be like, call off your dogs, you don't even know how to use the horn. Just give it to me.
What the fuck?
Hey! And then your next dog.
Next dog, you'll never guess what it's gonna do. It's gonna bite.
Oh, and that's a Nat One. Oh! Even though that...
Roll of 4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage on a Nat 20, that's... But both hit again. Let's see. I mean, he is bloody poisoned. Let's have a little bit of poison on him for good luck, you know what I'm saying? He's going to take that 4 piercing. He's already poisoned, so he's not going to bother with the other things. He's take that other 4 piercing from the crit, and he's just going to laugh in your face, and his horrible breath stinks all the place up. That's your 2 dogs.
I want to kill him so bad.
Yeah. Octavia, outside bitching with Gleam about everyone. No, I'm joking. That's all just me joking. They're actually really worried and concerned. But Flopsy, you're in the green room.
Well, I think it's time that I come out and say hello. Flopsy's gonna rock up.
Okay.
Just make sure that I can actually do that. Yeah, that's like my entire movement. I don't really know if there is a way of... I'm saying this in my head, by the way. I don't know if there is a way of keeping him alive safely, but he's right. We kind of don't know how to use the horn.
Couldn't you, like, get it off of him? You know, like... I don't know, maybe I can. Like, look into his head and get that sauce, you know?
That sauce. And even if you
That
can,
sauce.
maybe they just like wrote it down somewhere.
That's fair. In the meantime, I guess I could try and just make him giggle. Flopsy's gonna coo at the guy until he, like, might find it funny.
Oh god.
Okay. So we're serve.
Oh, bunny boy.
Oh, bunny boy. Okay. Okay.
It says components tiny tarts, I read those tiny farts.
That's a
All over that
21.
sandwich.
It's a 21.
That's a 21.
That is not worth the silvery barbs, to be honest. Oh, well.
He don't find this funny. In fact, he finds his own, you know, like villainy funny. He's like, nah! He's laughing at his own self with glee.
With Gleam.
Glee.
Oh. He's out front having fun too.
Hey.
They're all having a good time.
They're all just supping that tea, you know. Witch and Light are like, what's taking them so long?
Light finds out Holland's done. It's like, oh no, how are we gonna get back? Because he's a bad person.
Octavia finds out Archie's dead and goes, oh no, I'll have to journal this and do nothing at all.
Is that your turn, Flopsy?
That's the end of my turn, yeah.
Right. He laughs at your attempt to tickle his little, you know, funny bone.
Tickle his pickle.
And,
That's another thing.
he's gonna be like, "Oh, you smell nice," at you, Flopsy, and he's gonna want to slurp up you as well.
Not again.
He's gonna slurp you right up. Can you please make me a Constitution saving throw, Flopsy?
I can try.
Because this isn't actually an attack, and he doesn't need to do it at. Oh, that's a fail. Floppers are Flopsy.
No, you're not.
Oh, come on, please! Bloody no, he's not close enough.
Andrew.
What are you playing at, Andrew? Jeez. Right.
You're invisible. I have no idea where the hell you are.
Ah, there you go. Oh, that's it. That's right. You're gonna take 26 necrotic damage.
Damn, Flopsy's been maxed.
As he gains it. He does the thing from Hannibal, from Silence of the Lambs.
From Hannibal, the NBC show.
He goes. And that's. Oh! It's not just his turn. He's going to move towards this space where he thinks is empty and bang into fucking Holland. Wait, hang on.
Hey.
And now he's going to be aware that someone's there. But not make it past you. He thought he could just slip right in there and bonus action bring Warjeep back, but you're standing there.
What a chump.
I know, right? And he looks a bit confused. And he's like, Lee, what's going on?
He can be confused all he liked. I'm not getting past.
And he's done his action, and he can't do no else, so that's his turn. Felix dead. It's Death Dog number orange.
Yeah.
Well, Death Dog number orange isn't close to this guy, so Death Dog number orange is gonna bite, the glass thing, I guess. Which is his little teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. But, you know.
Hey.
Whatever.
14 and 13.
Oof. Which one's it going for?
The only one
The-
again.
Yeah. The
This
one.
one.
That's
Right,
the glass.
yeah. It's going to hit with the first one, dealing 5 piercing. And it can't be poisoned, so that's not going to count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that's that. The
Okay.
yellow death dog has a turn.
Right. So the yellow death dog is gonna bite.
Hey,
Would you believe it?
bite on him. Both gonna hit. So we've got an
What damage is off?
8 piercing and a 7 piercing.
Hacking away at him.
Yeah, it's just like haha. Clapperclaw's dead. That's round 2 of Clapperclaw being dead. That's this golem here. He's obviously going to turn around and fight back at what's biting him. He's going to slash. We're going into bite slash land. And I'll tell you now, both of them hit. No, not both of them. The first one hits for 9 slashing damage on orange. So I'll just take. I'll sort this out. 9 slashing on orange. And it's this one here. And he's going to come marching down to our Archie. March to Archie. And he's going to go, Whee! Glass sword. Your AC is 16, isn't it? The first meets and beats. The second gets a 19. You're going to take a total of 9 slashing damage. And it's going to use its... Sorry?
Oh, nothing.
Right. It's going to use its bonus action of Dazzling Light to try and blind everyone in a fucking 15-foot corn, which is you and Flopsy. Oh, and this death dog. So I'll tell you now, please make Constitution saving throws. Archie, Flopsy, and this death dog controlled by Felix. I can hear myself. Whoa, that's 2 fails. Oops.
That death dog has advantage. No, don't have. It has a +4.
And the death dog succeeds. Archie and Flopsy are blinded.
Well, thank goodness the dog can still see.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Here we go. Right. Holland. It's
Hey.
you.
This guy's about to find out what this empty space is made of.
Hey!
Eee. Don't notice that them lot have been blinded beside me, because I don't care.
Ooh.
Bloody take Archie's glasses away, deaf and blind.
I thought the exact same thing.
Hey,
Literally.
and then she'll be as useful as Octavia.
Hey! Wow! Wow! There's a third layer.
Somewhere, Octavia takes a vicious mockery.
Hey! Just
Hey.
like fucking
Yeah, I'm
Michael
gonna-
Cera. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Hey.
I'm gonna hit on this guy.
You're gonna hit on him? You're gonna hit on this guy. I didn't know you were the type, lad.
I'm gonna go, hey, are you casting Wither and Bloom? Because you're certainly bringing the light into my life.
Hey!
And he goes, oh, come on, please.
He goes, oh no, G,
And
don't
I
do
get
it
him
to
that
me.
one. No, I don't, because I'm invisible. What are you doing, I need?
Ooh, 22 and 19, both are going to hit.
Let me roll you some damage away. I need a Constitution saving through.
Oh, he's gonna give you a Constitution saving throw. Save. Con. Number 19, Mouse. In
Bloody
Constitution
31
save.
damage.
31 damage. He's succeeded his con save. 31 damage.
30
Woof.
pissing one.
30 pissing one. I'll tell you right now for price of fish. He is officially blooded by my standards. Oh,
Hey.
and my goodness me. Every time you hit him, he like licks his own like lip blood, you know what I mean? He likes it. He's loving this.
Weird guy.
Yeah, he's a bit of a creep. He's a bit of a freaky guy. But that's a hefty amount of damage. Shame he's going to steal someone's life force next. But,
Yeah, but you know.
No.
Maybe you won't be
No.
given that
Let me
opportunity.
have him. Let me fucking
Oh,
have
don't
him.
you worry. Don't you worry. I'm whittling him down for you.
whittling him down. Anything else you'd like to do?
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot I'd like to do.
Hey.
I'd like to maul this guy with my claws and teeth, but I mean, I can't.
Well, Warduke's downed, and it is Felix now.
Oh!
Right. The thing that causes the most damage is our favourite Ka-chow, and I wonder how that fucking tastes close up in this really small vicinity, right? I wonder. And he's conveniently stood. I mean, I don't give a shit if I damage the death dogs, really, but he's conveniently stood in a 5 foot wide space or whatever the fuck. Right, so, anyway, come on. Please,
So,
for the love of God.
This is gonna be such overkill.
what's this lightning bolt, is it? 5 feet wide.
yeah.
Okay, in your direction you choose. So you're not actually going to hurt
Oh my
anyone but
God!
him. He needs to make his dexterity saving throw, which is... it's still at normal roll, because the poison doesn't affect saves. So, I don't believe. Let me look.
I'm sure.
It's attack rolls and
I'm
ability
all-
checks. Right, he makes his dex save. Felix, how do you want to do this?
Well, I'll tell you exactly what happens. So, you know that fucking, like, glitchy colour bar technical difficulties screen that fucking rolls up as Felix does unspeakable things to this man? You have never fucking seen a Ka-chow like it. Usually, you know, the casual, the funny. Felix is fucking serious. Felix is so mad right now. I mean, who even thinks to cast a fucking entire lightning bolt in this
Right.
close of a vicinity? Felix does. And he melts this fucking guy's face. You thought he were ugly. Well, now he's even fucking uglier as his skin is dripping off him like fucking wax, and I could go into it even more. But we'd maybe
Do.
banned
Go
from
for it.
Twitch.
Banners.
Banners, go for it.
No. He's fucking... Forget the fork in a blender shit. This guy is melting like a fucking candle. The most repulsive, vile, smelling fucking candle you've ever seen.
Yes.
He's screaming like he's just had his face stuck in a fucking fryer. Like, it's the grimmest
Does he
act
explode?
you have ever seen from our friend Felix. And yeah, I think, come on, he has every right to fucking explode.
He has every right to fucking explode. Yeah, like he's in a microwave.
In the wall.
Yes, literally. Like he's in a microwave, just immediate, just guts everywhere. And as soon as the like explosion of guts just happens, well, first of all, these golems just resume their position of like just standing there with no like controller, if that makes sense.
Thank God.
And you see his body is not physically like looking like a body at all anymore. It's literal viscera. It's just blobs of goo around this room. Like your death dogs are all covered in it, you know what I mean? Like it's like a full-blown explosion.
Felix is fucking covered in it, let's be real.
So lucky to be blind right now.
It stinks though, you can fucking smell it. That's all you need to know.
I'm going to keep you in initiative, though, just for a... Well... Yeah. I'll say... You both are unblinded. And you're out of initiative. Right now.
That was crazy. I've been woken up better ways.
Oh my God, what happened here?
When you say that, you see Clapperclaw dead on the ground over there.
Clapperclaw's dead on the ground over there!
What? Shit.
Oh, shit. Come on, everyone. Can I put like one of those fucking magic beans in him?
Yeah, put a magic bean in him.
What?
He's got
Archie,
the magic.
what do you think that's going to do?
No, like not the magic bean, like the bean seeds, beanstalk seeds.
What?
Yes, Archie, what do you think that's going to do?
Well,
I'm
he
imagining
heals
Archie's
if you,
just hovering over.
he heals if you put things.
If
Like,
you put dry grass. It's got to be dry grass over here. It's not a plant.
Crap.
I'll give you.
Also, can he heal? I thought he was like a smouldering remain.
He looks pretty dead.
Yeah, I don't think you can just put dry hay and it'll probably just catch on fire.
I think that the time of the grace period is over now as well. Yeah, you come down the hallway. You see this open door propped open by a sort of frame, just a wooden frame, like flopped in the position of arms and legs, charred black embers glowing on the sticks where his legs were. One of his boots is just like flopped to the side. You see all the straw is just like ash now, and his shirt, like his like potato sack shirt, is just sort of like burning in holes, like small like holes of fire, like with one big gash down its front. His skull lays like sort of scattered away from his body, and his two claws, the paint has been like flamed onto him as though to fire it in a wood fire, as though like you would do with pottery, and it's got like glossier with like sort of obsidian looking like charredness, if that makes sense.
How did this happen? I didn't even know he was here.
Neither.
I didn't see him or hear him.
I saw him. That's why Gleam was here. He came in, tried to start fighting. I bamfed him here and told him to run. And he ran as far as I knew. But, yeah.
Guess he tried to come back.
Of course he did. He was one of us, wasn't he? There's no way any of us wouldn't have come back. Flopsy like kneels down and
Just clap.
It's a Lil Wayne. Fucking. He was one of us, wasn't he? Lie to click.
I thought that were like a
That
little
was so
clap.
perfect.
I actually knew that you heard that, Lauren.
Sorry.
It's me leaning back going, and there's no NPCs in this corridor.
Hey.
Anyway, fucking hell, come on, Clapperclaw's dead.
Archie begins to cry some bubbles. Something that should do.
Holland will collect up his claws and skull and sort of hold them in his lap together as if they'll phone him back.
Holland, do you still have some ham in your bag?
Probably.
Well, if this is going to work, then it'll get put to good use. I have no idea if this will, but get him comfortable. We can take him to one of the beds. I've got something that I can try. See if... I mean, we have to try, don't we?
Make him
Like
into
he's
a
an outfit for tomorrow. Let him out on the bed. Piecing together.
I literally know exactly what you mean.
Everyone, there's got to be some very valuable stuff inside this castle. Any sorts of oils, anything like that, bring them to me and I'll see if I can use them. Mainly because the spell requires rare oils, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Rare fucking oils.
Does it have a monetary value?
It does have a monetary value, but there's no money in the Feywild.
No,
so
no,
it really
when it has a monetary value, it means that you actually do need the component.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Can
It's
I
not that you need that
look-
much money to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Can I search for some rare oils?
rare oils.
And unguent.
Well, Archie, you immediately remember there was a fucking lab literally across the way.
Wait,
Um,
lab.
and you run into there. Can you make me an investigation check, please? Because the majority of these bottles and things are actually broken. So you're looking through a lot of broken glass. Oh, no, you believe when you come in here. You believe that the potions you collected were the ones that you found as you search around, and you see that everything's sort of spilled out all over the floor. It's empty, dried up, and everything. Like you couldn't even try and scoop anything off the ground or anything like that.
I couldn't find any rare oils.
Maybe back in the bedroom.
Oh,
Maybe.
He's just got a bunch of massage oils in there. Hey,
Archie realizes Holland's no longer a child.
Archie runs in. Are you running into that? Are you running into that fucking bedroom, Archie?
Yeah.
Right, you run in there, and as you do, you see Trizians like standing over the top of Nemistrata, holding like a baby oil bottle, just like above her back, just like slithering it all over her back. And he like looks over at you, and he's like, "Get out!"
Give me that rare oil.
Well, it is
Please.
rather rare. It's from the abyss.
Yeah, and I'll give you something for it.
Fine. Anything that would get you out of here quick. Just don't come back in, right? We're having a bit of fun in here.
Brilliant. Well, here, take this bedroll.
He just like looks at you and just he don't even take it from you. You just drop it on the ground. He goes back. You come back with
Guys.
some abyssal massage oil.
I found this abyssal massage oil. Don't ask how.
It's
Is this rare enough for you?
I
looks
don't
pretty rare.
know. But we have to try everything, don't we? This might take a while, guys. I'm gonna rub the oil on Clapperclaw, I guess, in the least weird way possible. Like, baptize his forehead with the oils.
Oh yeah, you do the Simba.
Simba.
Yeah.
Right.
That bedsheet's ruined.
Oh yeah, it is.
I've had my music put people to sleep before. Let's see if it can wake somebody up. For an hour, Flopsy is going to play music to Clapperclaw's dead body and see if he can reincarnate him.
Okay. So I'd like you to all RP. So Flopsy's going to be right. Okay, you're in the black room. This is the black room, the funeral-esque black room. There are golden sort of accents on the furniture, etc. Which, you know, in the twilight that shines in through the window, I mean, it's like got a nice little purple hue to it. It's really nice and calming in here, and it's not been disrupted at all as well. It's almost like you're away from all the fighting. And Flopsy, you start playing a tune. What's this on?
His trusty pan flute.
The pan flute. Any particular vibe that you're going for with the sound of it?
This is the first time Flopsy's ever played an instrument, I think.
I know, yeah. Well, it'll start off very solemn and sad because, you know, his quasi-adopted son is dead. But every so often, he'll try and add like a burst of something hopeful or something a bit more joyful, like Clapperclaw would have been or was. It kind of intersperses, it goes back to being a bit more solemn. And then he tries to imbue more life into the music, almost as if he's doing a very slow, measured CPR. And every, like, thump down is this burst of potential joy that he's trying to imbue into Clapperclaw.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Archie weeps like a baby. As is Sarah.
Well, it's a full
Flopsy would be crying.
it's a full hour. I'd like you to like sort of role play, like literally the conversation you'll be having, but obviously not Flopsy because he's concentrating on this.
Well, not Archie either.
just-
She's sat here crying.
Right, but
Perhaps,
yeah.
perhaps Holland and Felix could, while they sort of get stuck into it, go and check on the others. We can't really help much.
I reckon.
Okay,
Bamf down.
fantastic. Just give us a bit more non-procedural for a second. So Holland and Felix, talk amongst yourselves, just for a sec.
This is not the best.
Grim?
Yeah,
Yeah. A little.
I mean, Lyra would say to look on the bright side, so, I mean, he's gonna wake up.
I'm sure he will. And in all fairness, I didn't think a single one of us was going to survive that fight. I have faith in us most of the time, but it wasn't looking good at a few points, to be fair.
Well, I'm made of tougher stuff. And Archie's made of elastic stuff. She went down and kept getting back up. And I didn't see Flopsy that much, honestly.
Yeah, neither did I. What was he doing?
Was he actually helping? Do you think he, snuck off?
Well, he's
I'm kidding.
helping now, so
You
it's
two
fine.
get down to the garden, right? And oh, hang on, I accidentally thingy. Have you just sort of bamfed your way there, or have you what's the word?
Yeah, I think we've probably bamfed. Felix is really lazy, isn't he?
So rats
Would
the
also
front
like to
gates.
note that we're probably still covered in that guy's fucking guts.
Oh, yeah.
The pair of us.
Let's go get in
Just to know.
the river.
Okay, so you two would be here. And as you're coming back, you can see this tent, of people who, at the tea party and everything. You can see that Ooglay's been he's in the mid process of Bull a China shopping the place, eating all of the foods that he can get his hands on, but he's only going for the sliced ham. You know what I mean? He's ignoring the scones and cream, and they're all just sort of sat back in the chairs, leaning back with the little cups in their hand, ooh, this beast or whatever. And you can see, Witch and Light are there as well. Light is looking a bit worried, but the Witch seems to be comforting him. And as you look at Gleam and Octavia, we're waiting. You obviously see Gleam's face sort of light up, but then Octavia immediately looks worried, and she says, "Where's Archie? Is everyone okay?"
Everyone's okay. Everyone's okay.
Gleam comes literally running up to you, it's as if she's stunned to see you. And she's like, "What happened? Is everyone all right?"
Everyone is fine, except maybe Clapperclaw. But
Oh, you're joking.
Flopsy is doing some sort of ritual with oils, which I think is in hopes of bringing him back. So
Right.
we kind of left him to it.
So where's
But
Archie?
other than that, Archie is with Flopsy. Archie is also okay. We're
All right,
okay.
I'm going back in. She's just gonna go back. And Gleam's just gonna be just sort of really happy to see you, but then still really worried and watching as Octavia walks away. Octavia is gonna make her way up. She's gonna poke her head into the room when she makes her way up there. Yeah, she's just gonna like peek through. Oh, where's my
Yeah,
mouse
she
gone?
opens that door, and you better believe that like a torrent of bubbles just spew out.
Mm. Yeah, she's like, knock knock. Is it okay to come in?
Archie turns around and sees Octavia, and sort of stands up, like almost sort of falling off the chair, and just like runs over to her, like arms
Okay.
outstretched. Yeah, no.
How fucked up does Archie look?
Archie looks. If we were to put it in a percent, well, 3% of 103.
She's like, oh my god, what happened to you? And she's just like touching you like face and stuff, like caringly. What is that even a word? You know what I mean? Yeah, and she like looks over, like she's holding your face. She sort of looks over at Flopsy, who's getting right into the, the bridge of this amazing song, and then glances over at Clapperclaw's body, which it's being there. You know what I'm saying? It hovers on the body a little, and then we cut back to Felix and Holland in the garden. As Gleam looks at Felix and says, I think you probably just saved my life just then.
Well, I hope you don't think any less of me for taking great pleasure in melting that guy's face off.
Oh, she looks a bit surprised at that, and she says, "You melted his face off." And she like smiles a little bit.
It was really cool.
She does smirk at that, like the sheer drama of that. And
I've literally never been so angry in my life.
She's like looking at you, smiling, like liking the fact that that you were so angry about her being hurt.
Oh.
And there's so like a fucking like awkward high school Enid couple.
But isn't Gleam cute?
Yeah.
It's so cute.
She looks like she hopes she looks like she hopes you might say something really nice to her. She looks like she hopes she wants you to. She hopes you kiss her.
No, please.
It's like she's scared to herself. She's nervous. She's awkward. You know what I mean? Like you can see it in her body.
She's like Shadowheart.
Oh gosh, this is Felix. Like, how could you expect anything from Felix? Oh, he looks just as awkward as she does, but he's very in his feels right now. So Holland, step behind.
He's going to lightning bolt her.
Good
Melt her fucking face off. No.
Her mask tears away.
Sucks to suck.
I don't think you're gonna get the kiss that you want right now, but it's fine. Anyway. Well, I very much appreciate that you came to help us, and I've been thinking So listen, this might sound really weird coming from me. I don't know. I feel really weird.
Yeah, yes.
But,
yeah, of course. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah. But when I said I've never been that angry before, I meant it. And I've never felt like this before, if that makes sense. You give me this funny feeling sometimes, and I mean not in a bad way, in a good way, and I can't explain it, but in that moment I thought if anything were to ever happen to you, Oh, I don't even know what I'd feel. When I came back from that weird carnival place, this fortune teller showed me like this vision of me losing you, and I was fucking miserable. And I think after all these feelings that maybe I know I know that you have like your whole destiny set out with your sister and everything, but I was wondering if maybe I could take you to another plane sometime.
Oh, let me just laugh out again. Oh God, Felix's pickup line is "Let me take you to another plane sometime." Wow.
Right, how can you beat that?
Wow. Okay. But while you're saying this, like Gleam's face is just like open wide. She's just like almost speaks over you at one point and she's like, "Oh my God, me too." It's like she's suddenly like, "Wow, we both see this thing at the exact same time." You know what I mean? Like she says, "Yes, you remember when we went to that place that was full of strange little mites and creatures and things like that." Well, I mean, I had a strange feeling about you then. I think it was because, you know, Archie and Octavia were kissing a lot, and I was like, oh, you know, if I wanted to kiss someone who was like... But I didn't say anything to you. I told Flopsy, and I just said, I don't know, I just felt like you wasn't interested in me.
Oh my God. I thought you weren't interested in me. I thought you were scared of me when I tried to blow on you that one time and you ran away.
Oh no, I am interested in you. I think it started when you gave me that book of acrobatics tricks. Because I was like, whoa, as if when do you meet a guy who just has a book of acrobatic tricks, you know? I bet, and you've got everything.
I would get you all the books of acrobatic tricks in the world if you wanted them.
She's just like grabs your hands and like does a little jump up and down, like as if she's really excited to like connect with you like this. But then when she like grabs your hand, she just like look down as like to be like, oh, is that okay? You know what I mean?
That is fucking more than okay.
She grabs she grabs both your hands and then she does like a little like, you know, like a little like bounce up and down, and she's so happy. Holland, what are you doing right now?
It's awkward. Awkward teenage romance. I love it.
In it. Holland, what are you doing?
Knows.
Al comes over to you and is like, well, how's it going?
Yeah.
Does anyone need any more help in there? I've been guarding these out here. That's my job. And they're all safe, as you can see.
You got a Wi-Fi.
No, I don't have a wife, actually. I'm single. Why are you asking, anyway? I'm...
Well, you know, we got that fucking... we got that shit going on over there. All that, you know... man and woman stuff.
Oh my God. Is this why he's been such a little bitch?
No.
No. He goes, oh, I do hope you're joking. I only go for older men.
Oh.
Wait, you thought I was
rejected.
hitting on you? I asked if you were married and you took the wrong way.
He like suddenly looks thoroughly embarrassed. He's like, "Oh yes, of course. No, it's just a normal interest. Yep." He steps away from you, looks awkwardly around the room.
Anyone, Mugly.
And meanwhile, so you know, Flopsy, Lapoose, Flopsy, latooting on the old pan flute. You toot. What does your magic look like as over this hour? Your magic has sort of permeated this room, like the music has started to accentuate things. And it's going to all sort of pull together in its Flopsy way and circle around Clapperclaw's body. And as it's, like, as the, you know, minutes pass, etc., about 4.5 minutes each time. You see sort of his body start to like thicken out and expand. But what you find to be extremely interesting about this is that if you look between the straw, like pieces of ash and things like that, it's almost like there's like a little blob in the middle that starts to expand, and that's what's going to become an actual humanoid body. In fact, a little child halfling begins to emerge onto the bed. His eyes still closed, obviously. He's still got like sort of like blackened bits of skin where the sort of, you know, ash has got to him. But obviously this is as the minutes pass, and those are going to like reduce as the time gets further and further on. But what does your magic look like as this sort of generates onto the bed? It does push aside all of the bits that was Clapperclaw, by the way. They don't go away. It's just that his soul is now... The spell has created a humanoid body for Clapperclaw to be inside of.
Well, I think with Archie having filled the room with bubbles, you might think that it was all Archie's tears, but there's way too many in this room to just be filled with tears. It starts to basically become like the air is bubbles at times. It starts with like a wash of colors coming over, as if all of the bubble teardrops are like balls in a ball pit of different multicolors, and they kind of flash iridescent as they travel around the room, and they kind of flutter and pop on Clapperclaw's body, and as they pop and the bubble kind of spills its little spittles outwards, that's where it kind of sizzles into flesh as these bubbles like swirl in colors and just kind of descend onto Clapperclaw with a new name tag.
Milo Claw.
And he, like, you know, 55 minutes into the spell, he's laying there full-bodied, completely immaculate, with his eyes still closed, as though he's just a small child. Looks to be around, like, 8 or 9 years old. You know, sort of like this scruffy mop of brown hair on his head, but still, like, very, really clean, as though, like, you know, he's got really soft hair, as if he's just had a bath. And his little eyelids sort of flutter open, and he's got these big doe-like brown eyes, and he like sits up, and he's not really quite noticed what's going on, and he looks up at you and he goes, "Dad? What happened? Is everyone okay? Well, I've not seen Holland yet. Where's Holland?" And he gets up suddenly to, like, you know, try and get out of the bed, and then he sort of like remembers something, and he went, what? He holds his forehead, and he's like, "Did I go out of my body?" He's like, he's suddenly remembered something. He looks down at his hands. And he looks at you, Flopsy. What's happened? Where are we? Are we, like, back in time?
It's been rather a long day. And it's not exactly been the best one for you. You got yourself into a bit of a scrape. You came back to find us, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I remember waiting outside, and Octavia and Gleam were like, "Well, they'll be okay, don't worry about it." And it was getting to, like, night. Well, I didn't know it was nighttime because it's still twilight outside. But I was, like, getting late and tired, and everyone was yawning, and I was like, "But, you know," so I had to sleep. And then when I woke up, I was like, "Why did I do that? I should have gone and helped." So I said I can't wait any longer, and I said I'm going to go help my brother and my dad and he's just looking around at everyone.
Flopsy's knelt down to get on his level, by the way.
So that's why I came back up, and I didn't realize it would be like that I'd do something wrong.
You didn't. I mean, it was silly in a way, but nothing's wrong here. You actually did it. You helped us.
Really?
Well, put it this way. I'm surprised that any of us were left standing after that. And no matter what you did, I didn't really see much, to be honest. Whether you distracted them, whether you kept them occupied, whether you gave them the old 1-2 in the face. Whatever you did helped us get to where we needed to be.
He looks at you and he says, "Are you trying to make me feel better before you tell me that Holland's dead?"
No, Holland's not dead.
No.
Yes, I'm dead.
He's literal. You can see that as he's like looking around the room. You can see like his main thing is like, where is Holland? Like, you know, you talk to a kid and they like look past you a little bit because you know that they're focused on something else. So everyone's okay?
Everyone. Including you, now.
He literally just like drops to his knees and just properly starts weeping. Like he's really giving it all out. He's like, like all of his tears are just coming out. Like it's like the biggest relief this child could ever feel, just all at once. And he's like properly crying, like long drawn out weeping, sobbing into and sniffing into his like sleeves and stuff.
Oh, I'll give him a hug.
As you do,
Flopsy.
he cries harder because obviously he's feeling comforted, and so he's like, ah!
A message Holland to like get here.
Hey, me and Al are having a scrap apparently.
Hey.
Boxing in front in Sibilna's front lawn.
Hey,
We'll have to wait.
Okay.
are you going up there?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well that's
No, he's like,
that's
you know, like clap a clock, take him or leave him, really.
I'm just being standoffish with Archie.
all
Because
right.
that's what I have to do with my life.
Are you bringing with you Gleam? An Oogler? Or is it? Because
don't know.
Felix Gleam, I'm just wondering who to tack up there. I know that Al probably won't be invited. So
Okay.
I'll bring Gleam.
Wait till I tell
Yeah, why
Flopsy.
would I be invited though?
Yeah. So you can all get into the room, and as soon as you do, literally, Marlow. Oh hey, I mean,
Hey.
Clapperclaw.
Clap a claw.
Hopefully you won't be invisible. Looks up as you come through the door, and he just like runs at you in that way that's like, thank God you're here, you know what I mean? And just immediately like wraps his arms around your middle, and it's weird because he's so much shorter than he used to be. Like he's like he looks like he's about like 5 because he's a halfling child. Like 5 if he was a human, but you can tell because he's a halfling. He does look like a 9-10-year-old halfling. But like yeah, he's like proper short compared to you as he like wraps himself around your middle. And it's like, oh, I'm so glad you're okay. I'm sorry, I just wanted to come and help you, but I mean, you know, I should have known that you had it under control.
Well, bit, you know? You look different. I don't know if you're aware.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I went back in time. Did someone tell me what happened? Because I don't remember. I got this
I think so. I
body.
wasn't there. though.
I'm not like a scarecrow boy anymore. I've just got like real. My hands are real. And he looks at his hands, and you see that he's got that slight flashback of us looking at his little hands. But now they don't have tools in them. He just sort of flexes them.
What are we gonna do? We can't call you Clapperclaw anymore.
Well, he can still like paint my hands like fire, though, right? They are literally like little primary school kid hands, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, little chubby hands.
You got like flaming nail pen.
He does like a claw shape with them. You know, like he's, you know what I mean? Like when you act like you're a lobster, he does it with his hands. Just strange that they're not claws. And yeah, he looks around at you all, and you just see a little tiny boy. And you know what? I think we're going to leave it there. That Clapperclaw is a little tiny halfling boy.
Do you know what? This is not the ending I was expecting for this session.
Wee.
Thought it'd be a bloody TPK. If I'm being honest.
I'm telling you, it was close. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For those 2 follows. And yeah, well, you know what? This campaign will more than likely be coming to a close in the next, say, 1 or 2 episodes. Most likely 2. So yeah, if you want to stick around and see how it ends, next Monday, 7 o'clock. That's what we'll be playing.
Thanks for watching, Nat Wannabes. If you've enjoyed this content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel, which is Nat One YouTube channel. And today's Easter egg is
today's Easter egg.
Next time on Wild Beyond the Witchlight, the end.
Ooh.
And then the week after that on Wild Beyond the Witchlight is Wild Beyond the Witchlight, Curse of Strahd.
Oh yeah, it will not be that soon, but yeah, even if we end in the next, even if we end next Monday for Witchlight, Strahd will not be the following Monday. I can promise you that.
But it would be still the next week after that.
It'll be at some point after that.
Look at the semantic going away. But anyway, that's my Easter egg.
Okay, that's your Easter egg. All right, brilliant. Anyway, see you later, guys. Toodle pips.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.